Hello, Starlight Sunshines. My name is Starshine. Rat is...
Pepper, and you are spraying me right in the face, but not in game. In my game, you are spraying the map while making eye contact with me.
Where's your head, hitbox?
You know, it's been a while. You're giving me a goddamn headache, all right? Oh, you're gonna unchained. You got me.
Yay!
I was gonna say it's been a while since we played this game.
It has been.
So you know what? I hope, because it's not your fault. So I hope we don't have any bad internet connection issues. You know?
Yeah, me too.
Because it's time. It's time for them to solve that out.
Yeah, it's time for them to sort it out. Totally not a me issue.
Totally not a you issue.
Totally not a me issue.
Ugh. Look at that. Look at that nasty fella.
Mixed to cement! Oh, right! Soap exists!
Soap!
Soap! Oh my gosh, I love the soap in this second game.
Get my max out. There we go.
There you go, baby.
I think it is. You see that little bar on the side of your soap? It's like draining. I think that is a max amount of soap we can have on the map, and then we've got to start brushing it off.
That makes sense.
Like, once that like empty or fills up, should I say, you won't be able to get any more soap in. And then when I start washing it, you will immediately be able to begin soaking again.
Oh. We'll get to washing, boy.
I was gonna wait for the moment where I could prove that I'm right, but yeah, I'll just get efficient, you know? We're here to work.
I believe you.
Theorized. In my darkest days, I played a little bit of this off stream.
In your darkest days?
A little bit.
A little bit? How much is a little bit?
Yeah. I don't know, honestly. I couldn't say. I didn't time myself.
Hi, Cassie! You want to join us in the voice chat? We're just gonna be power washing. I don't think you have it, but you can join us if you want.
Are we your two favorite streamers? Are we the top two streamers?
No, I think it's probably some HoloLivers.
Well, we said my two favorite Powerwash sim streamers. Oh, that's I've figured out the venom in your honey-laced words, Cassie.
The venom is so funny. Not the venom.
The venom. Like, just like, wow, is that my favorite shitty AI slop streamer?
Is that my favorite AI the Somnium File streamer?
Oh. I heard that you guys had great things to say about the last one you played.
Nah, it was the ending was just like super anticlimactic.
Yeah.
And unlike the rest of the games, the other endings weren't really anything to speak of. They were just kind of jokes, which sucks like a little bit.
Yeah, there's no like a game that you put in so much effort into. I guess you want like to see how your choices may bring back different outcomes.
Yeah, and the other games just followed a different like format. Genshin. She's fallen into the Genshin slop. Get her.
Honestly offended by it, you know. I thought I had like a guaranteed 3 people that would join me in my ZZZ community now that the multiplayer thing's out on that, and there's been tumbleweeds blowing by in there.
I thought you were gonna say tumblers. My kitchen slap alone. Nah.
Yeah, an Android launch is all mine. Listen, alright, other people
There's
are
an
allowed.
Android girl in Genshin? I thought it was supposed to be fantasy.
I think the last zone you went to was like pretty high tech.
Huh.
I don't know much about it. I just I see it on my Reddit feed occasionally.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Me
liked...
having a Reddit feed?
No. I liked when Genshin was very, like, fantasy.
Kind of funny, you know? And then there's, like, the people in ZZ that, like, you know what? I'm getting kind of sick of, like, the Chinese fantasy element going on. Can we get back to some more solid urban fantasy stories going on?
Why are they swapping?
Sorry. Yeah, sorry, Genshin took that. They took the ZZZ dev team and they're making urban fantasy stories over there for now.
Why? Ooh, Steph coded. Steph beloved. Hello, Star. Ow.
They had to go over there so they could make Veriza or whatever her name is, the wrestler.
Oh,
yeah. Everyone was like, this is a ZZZ character in the wrong game.
I don't really know what's going on with Genshin. I kind of stopped following it after, oh, what is the realm called? I don't even remember if that's... Yes, thank you.
Yeah. But that was the one, but it was Fontaine, but before that. So I was like wondering which one you meant, like the end of Fontaine starts.
I kind of stopped following it after Natlan came out, because I was a little bit disappointed by the complete lack of skin tones.
Yeah, I don't know when exactly I stopped playing Genshin. I mean, it was probably more that I just got distracted by something else. And I will say it's probably just that the dailies took a little bit too long to do for me to keep it up. Like, while I was distracted by other things. But I think there was a moment where I got, like, Chiori. And I was like, there we go. My team is based. It can handle any boss now just by throwing an overwhelming amount of geo damage at the person. I'm good. I'm good. I can log off now.
And then he never came back.
That was it. I was gone. I don't know how much that lines up with me getting massively hooked on ZZZ. There's if I wasn't so stretched thin with life, love, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, the Arknight's Endfield has come out, which I know absolutely nothing about Arknights or anything like that, but they have some kind of factory building mode in it. Have you seen Factorio?
I have not.
Or Satisfactory? Have you seen Satisfactory?
I don't think I have.
So essentially, it's like setting up
it?
machines to gather materials, to process materials, to create things with those materials, and then like conveyor belting those materials into other things, using materials to make other things.
That sounds like my kind of game.
Automation factory. It really scratches an itch. And apparently, this game has that in it, so you gotta set up your own base automation to make things for you. And you know what? That gets me salivating a little bit. Gets me salivating a little bit.
Gets you salivating?
Yeah. Yeah, I get moist mouth, you know.
Moist mouth?
Yeah, but a bit of moist mouth.
I don't think I like the term moist mouth.
It's a valid term, though.
No. I don't think it is. Don't say
I feel like if
words
that grabs
about
you
that.
up, I feel like if that grabs you up, maybe we should one day like maybe stream Satisfactory or something. Rather
Ooh,
than
I'd be
hitting
so
up a gacha
down.
game. See, Factorio is all like top-down 2D. It's not the most graphical beast in the world, but it means you can do a lot with it. But Satisfactory is 3D. So you've got like the vertical element.
For all in Atlan. Only the android girl pulled me back in. That's valid. I forgot Colombino is even in the game now. Anyway,
and I
sorry.
heard good things about the gameplay in there, but I kind of scroll by, you know. The only people I hear talking about it are people that are in like communities dedicated to talking about it. But
yeah,
just pop up my feed occasionally. So who knows how true it is?
Always hard to tell with this version of the internet where it's like, is this actually popular or am I just in a void?
Yeah, or it can be the other way around, where you're in a community of people people have got together because they enjoy the game, and they just can't stop bitching about it. Every goddamn element in the game. You know, it's like, yo, this game fucking sucks. It's like, oh, I'm harshing it because I love it, because I love what it could be if the developer didn't just fucking suck. Like, they talk about that all day, every day. In my head.
It's just like, why are you still playing it then if you hate it so much? Yeah.
It's just a game, bro. Chill out.
Just chill out, just like a little bit.
She's not gonna sleep with you, bro.
God, that's so relatable, though. I'm in certain fandoms where it's like people circle jerking on who can be the most
like pessimistic.
Yeah.
Towards a fandom, yeah.
Subs still being shown ads. Oh no! I do think that if you sub in like the middle of an ad, it like continues playing the ad, which sucks. Actually, it should just like cut off the ad right there.
I think I ended up subbing at one point because it was in the middle of like someone talking to me, and I was like, I want to be part of this uninterrupted conversation, and I couldn't get out of the ads. I think I had to like refresh my page to get out of it, and I missed a response.
Oh, this is bullshit.
I'm not talking about some like parasocial relationship, like 4,000 viewer thing. I mean like talking to one of you guys.
Yeah.
Or like a friend of a friend, and I'm like, I'm in the middle of a conversation, I'll sub.
I am literally in the middle of a conversation with someone, and it's just like, oh, but you're not paying, so fuck you, actually. It's like, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering, like the algorithm and all that.
Yeah.
I wonder if, because I don't show ads on my channel, I just have pre-roll ads. I wonder if that would make Twitch like less favorable towards you in your position.
I think it is, yeah.
Now I've got other issues with my content on account of very inconsistent right now. General, depression, all that.
All that good stuff.
So I'm not gonna blame that. I'm not gonna say, oh, the reason I'm not breaking records over here is because I don't want ads. But I was
it
just
certainly isn't like helping.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's top of the list of things that aren't helping.
Every time I fall in this game, I feel a sense of dread.
This is it. It's all going down.
This is it. This is how I die.
Because we were on the gacha train before, the new ZZZ people are coming out like idols, and then they're making VTuber models for them.
Wait, that's so cute.
I saw some whatchamacallit some marketing thing about an hour ago or so, and they're like pretty like really like the motions and the animations on it look pretty fucking top notch, honestly.
That's kind of amazing.
Because all the comments on it were like, why the fuck are Hololive not hiring these guys to make the models? Like, who may put these together? Because it's insanely smooth the way it's moving together.
Who made this?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to show me, because I always love looking at good models.
I'll try and remember before the end of this.
Yay!
Kind of funny, because the one that I saw, I don't know if I only saw one of them, but it's the one that's not coming out yet. Because you know they released like 2 characters a patch. The other 2 members of the group are coming out, and then this person that I saw is coming out.
Wait,
so I don't know, maybe
that's
just, like,
so sad.
Oh, and you know, because I need all the reasons to spend money. They have like group idols. As in IDLES. I love it. They have, like,
wait.
So if you have the
That's so cute.
if you have the entire group, like in your team, they do like a group dance number when you're idle, and their animations for the special attacks like have people like jumping in for like as one of them's taking a selfie of herself as it goes off and stuff like that.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna drop a couple hundy, you know, make sure I have all 3 characters. Yeah, as God intended.
Happy almost birthday.
Happy almost birthday, lol. January 25th. You got any big plans?
You doing anything special?
Big 2-0? You come from a country where you go drinking on your birthday, or is that not for another year yet?
That's at 21.
Well, I mean,
ooh, hockey.
In America it is.
I'm pretty sure a little bit is American.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I was like, are you in a country that is the case, or is it another year for you?
Yeah.
It is
America.
Okay. Oh.
I love seeing the drum just spin.
With just a patch of dirt on it, but it's just been spinning and spinning and spinning, and no one's been cleaning it. How do you keep missing this bit?
How do you keep missing it? Oh.
Soz. Let me crack open a can of the good stuff.
Don't grunt. Don't grunt at me.
See, you may think I was grunting, I don't know, in like excitement for the can of Diet Coke, but it was actually because my feeble body had to put so much effort into actually prying that can open, but I had to make a grunt of exertion.
He just really needed that.
Oh, you ran all the way over there?
Yeah.
You want to play with this?
Huh?
I plunked it behind you.
Oh. It's not dangerous for blooping. Bloop, 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 bloop. Jibby
Pointing the wrong
hamster.
way again. I am not a hamster.
Hamster.
I was voted least likely to be a hamster.
In high school, things have changed.
What do you mean? I was only No. No.
How many years ago, Rat?
Hang on. I need to remember how to do long division. Unfortunately, it's going to take me a while because it's been like, oh.
How long, Rat Man? How long has it been since high school?
Since high school? Well, technically, because my birthday's in August, I left high school at the sweet age of 15.
Oh, I forgot you're
college
British.
Is yeah, 16 to 18 is optional here. I did the 16 to 18 education, but that's not high school. So
well, how long since college?
It's been about 16 years. Oh, so since college, it's been, I guess, 14.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
old.
I don't quite know why, but I wanted to say I was a troglodyte.
You're a troglodyte?
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of troglodyte coded right now.
Oh my god, he's troglodyte coded, chat.
Listen, chat. All right, I know you guys are gamers, so I know that you know about going to Stone City in Might and Magic 7 and clearing the troglodytes from under the caves so you can access the Warlock caves.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Now that's a core memory, am I right, gamers?
How
Stone
old
City, Troglodyte
are
caves?
you?
That game came out in Might and Magic 7 release date June 1999.
Oh my god, it came out in the 1900s?
Officially 6 months away from the 2000s.
Came out in the fucking 1900s?
Listen, I replayed and beat that game like a year and a half ago. Okay, it's fucking. I get cravings to play it again because it's fucking good.
Fucking 1900s ass.
Stop it. I'm just a rat. You can't keep laughing at me.
You're really looking at my chat and going, you guys remember this game from the 90s?
Any true gamer would know Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You had to use page up and page down on your keyboard to look up and down.
What? Why?
Well, because your screen was static, so you had to turn like left and right with your mouse keys and up and down. Not your mouse keys, your WSAD. And up and down was you going forwards or backwards. And you had full mouse control, so you were like clicking around with different elements on the screen to do different things. So page up and page down was up and down.
Why?
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same.
Life. And as funny as it may seem.
You hit me with a Joker reference right here in the year of our Lord 2026.
How'd you know it was a Joker reference?
Because I sat there in silence while I worked on projects while you watched the videos of the music guy.
I was also working on projects, don't you at me!
I wasn't declaring that you weren't. I just said that that's what I was doing as you watched them.
You fool!
The word leitmotif is in my project script right now, okay? That's your fault. I hadn't heard of the word in 2025.
You'd never heard of the word leitmotif?
You know what? Until I googled it or saw the subtitle, I assumed it was spelled L-I-G-H-T. And the fact you're laughing, but you're putting your hand up to your like just under your chin, leaning your head back, and putting at, and I'm it makes me sick to hear, honestly. All right, I'm using all the soap on this side, so get on my level.
I heard a chicken noise. Did you hear a chicken noise?
I heard a cow move, I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
Where I come from, those things are one and the same.
What? The fuck does that mean?
Our chickens moo. Our cows cluck.
The fuck are you talking about?
Our dogs, they quack.
What? How? Why? What? What the fuck is happening in Britain?
Your country's the weird one, alright?
I don't think we are anymore.
All dogs cluck, okay? Just like all dogs go to heaven. It's a known fact.
What?
They're graced by the light of my boy JC. They all go to heaven.
I think Jeffy's on crack. I think Jeffy's on crack cocaine.
Listen, I'm just excited to be live with Aurora Starshine, internet sensation Aurora Starshine.
Internet
like
sensation
I've made it, you know?
to be. I made my chair too high.
That's your signature move. That's why you're the internet sensation, and I'm the godless beast.
The godless beast is crazy.
Hang on. Let me. Yeah, here we go. All right, I'm putting something in the food chat.
Oh God, is it your horrible pizza again?
What? Why would it be my pizza? How would that relate to the topic at hand?
Godless abomination.
It's much better.
Oh God. Okay, let me see. Enjoying its wretched meal. It's you.
It's me. What is that like prawns on a jacket potato? It looks like.
I have no idea. It looks like food from Avionic.
How are you gonna say? Like my head was like, oh, it looks like food from a in.
Looks like a Dark Souls boss image. Hi, Silas.
Hi, Silas.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the health bar appears. The godless beast. Halfway through the fight, a second health bar appears. The wretched meal. Kill it before the rat consumes it.
The meal or the rat?
Either's good.
Both is better. I don't think Star likes this conversation.
Hey, so you know what we've been talking about future outfits and designs? Can I perhaps maybe pivot my ideas to the godless beast?
How many times are we going to pivot?
Can we get the Ross from Friends yelling pivot sound effect in this? Thank you. I'm sorry, but the godless beast appeared, and you know what? I think that would fit really well with our current branding. You know,
What are we pivoting? All caps. Rat's design again.
Yeah, check food chat, Cassie. That's my new idea.
God fucking damn it.
There can be a witch and a vampire in the middle ground, and there can be a goddess and a godless beast as like the top and the bottom of not like sexually, but like you know, the alpha and the omega, you know, the beginning and the end.
We're doing AVO now? I don't want to check!
Aurora Starshine, Alpha with Cryptstar.
Cassie thinks she's the alpha.
Oh my god, Cassie. Come on.
Hatcher
now.
is the beta. No doubt in my mind about it. Let me let Star out real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, Star. Go ahead.
I wish I could stop cleaning the tip of this phallic structure.
What?
Well, I'm just saying, you know, this structure kind of phallic looking. I wish I could move on to other projects.
What do you mean it's phallic? That makes
Look
you
at it, right?
beta cut. Oh my god.
Yeah, can someone pitch that? Can someone pitch that idea? All right, new Crip Stars Brandon. Actually, you're gonna be the beta.
The Wii!
He's just like, all right, okay, I saw that coming.
He would though.
Yeah, honestly, not surprised.
Not surprised in the fucking slightest. Just okay, sure. Here we go. Just sure? Yeah, why not? What do I have to lose?
Dignity, pride. And,
Yeah,
know,
he already lost that when he joined us.
They say that pride cometh before the fall.
Oh god. Poor Atcher.
I'd say it's okay. It's a good life.
It's a good life, being a beta cuck.
Yeah, sometimes the alpha will like gift you like a Nintendo Switch and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Well, if Cassie's the alpha, then what can I do but poke my little fingers at her and say, gift?
For me?
For me? After all, you're the big, strong alpha and I'm the white. I don't think that counts!
I know this is like the currently gone unspoken, but as the one who announced myself as being the Omega, you know, as like the end, I don't like how this positions me in the group.
What do you mean?
And I'll right. So you've introduced your dynamic. I'll be personally put myself forward for the slot in heat.
So you're also an Omega?
Well, like as I said, you know, the god and the godless beast, the Alpha and the Omega. So I say it's kind of foisted upon me, you know.
Well, if I'm an Omega and you're an Alpha, so instead of heat, it would be a rut. Yes, this is ABO terminology. No, I'm not sorry.
Are you gonna say the godless beast is the Alpha?
Hi, Galaxy Girl! Weird conversation for you to walk in on.
Because I would not say the godless beast is the beginning, you know, that's all I'm saying. A harbinger of the end times, perhaps. But I don't quite know where a harbinger of the end times fits into an ABO fanfic anymore.
Tell us in the comments below where you think the godless beast fits.
Tell us in the comments below, is the godless beast a breeder or one to be bred? It fits in the square hole. It was in my hole. It was made for me.
Oh, That's a Cheeto reference. I'm like, what hole? Thank you for the head pats. Hi,
There's an intense laughter of people coming out while you're in the middle of a Jebediah rat stream. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe people are seeing me in this format.
My God's name's happening. AVO talk.
Where do you think a godless beast, Cassie? Where do you think a godless beast would fit in the dynamic?
I am starting to regret using soap right now.
Oh, I'm all over it.
I know you are.
The
you
greatest
heathen.
trick the devil ever pulled is that I tell you that I use like the white like dirt vision, but I actually use green. But I tell you that anytime I press Q, that I see like rivers of calm.
The godless beast is an omega. So says the Cassie. Godless beast is gonna brag.
It defies all known laws.
The dog wants back in.
There's something so alluring about it.
Come on, Star. Oh, hi, Midnight. The godless beast sure is godless.
You know what? I look at my Discord status being Mario Mpreg right now, and you know I'm like, I guess I'm okay with it.
It's still Mario Mpreg?
Yeah, I don't think about my status, alright? It only changes for a bit.
I don't change my status ever. I don't know if I have a status. There was one time I had my status set to currently hyped up on Diet Coke, and someone I didn't know messaged me about, like, they, like, asked, like, how's the Diet Coke? And I didn't know them, and I was like, the fuck are you talking about? Who are you?
Get off out of my DMs. Who are you?
Who are you?
I think my actual Discord status is still being angry about the PC being broken, to be honest.
It is.
Yeah, I had a friend being like, I do like to imagine that you're still just seething with rage.
You will never recover.
Is that when it reaches phase 3? Oh yeah. That's when things get a little mischievous, you know what I'm saying, Silas?
What in the Silent Hell F is going on in this boss fight?
So my hidden move, my signature hidden move is mischief of rats. And that's when, you know, I essentially spawn a bunch of ads into the fight that swarm you. Okay? I essentially spawn a bunch of ads. And that's what we can use for Jebby giving birth animation that I thought would be great for schedule.
That! You can't pay me enough to lose my dignity that far!
It all comes back around.
You would have to pay me you would have to pay me a truckload to animate that. Do you understand how much you would have to pay me to lose my dignity?
I want to see that as an example on your VGen, alright?
No!
Hey, if you got any ideas, here's some things I've worked on.
No! Imagine that in a portfolio. I don't want to.
I can't stop imagining it.
You would have to pay me so much money for me to be like, sure, I'll animate you giving birth.
And it was only going to be like a quick couple of seconds thing, because like it was going to birth the schedule that would like shoot out onto the screen. You know? So
that's worse. No! No! Absolutely goddamn not.
I just think you're overreacting a little bit. That's all.
No!
think you're overreacting a little bit.
I'm not gonna animate you giving birth to a fucking schedule. What is wrong with you?
All right. Let's brainstorm. What would you animate?
I'm not animating you giving birth.
Well, now I just kind of question the whole, why you had to specify what you know about the schedule.
Cause it's the weirdest part. What do you mean?
This feels like a normal amount of reactions to Silas.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Silas, the impression of Silas Flair upon seeing my hot new schedule animation.
No.
Gross.
Gross.
Moving on.
Not happening. No. Never.
Why?
Ew. Ew, 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 ew.
Why do you always stifle my creativity?
Because your creativity includes you giving birth to a schedule!
You know
What is
I thought mums are supposed to be supportive. You call yourself a MILF, you don't even support me.
When have I called myself a MILF?
In this Cripstars fanfic that I've been writing.
That doesn't count!
Oh, I need a timeout. You're too weird.
I'm too weird!
I'm going upstairs.
What the fuck?
I should make a soundbite of me saying that. Just, gross. Can I pay you to do it, Silas, and that can go in your portfolio of voice acting jobs you've taken?
Gross.
I recorded the official Jebediah Rat gross voice voice redeem.
Gross.
I'll pay you an exposure, and by exposure I mean exposing you to just fine art that I've commissioned for.
No!
I think I just heard someone screaming in the distance, but that may be my own psyche.
I am in a hell of my own making.
In my magnum opus. No, you gotta take at least default Screen Actors Guild commission rate, okay? I won't have it any other way.
I don't even know how much things that make you go, gross.
Things that make you go, gross.
Things that make you go, gross. Gross.
Oh my god, I didn't even read Silas saying that, I just said it. I just said it out loud.
Things that make you go, gross.
It writes itself. It's an organic bit. All right, everybody in the room knew what the bit was. It wasn't forced. It's so good. It's so good.
Gross.
Just kind of.
Oh.
Well, now I feel like the adrenaline's worn off. I'm kind of simmering down.
Need like a second. Gross.
In my refractory period. Oh, I fell over.
Oh no! He's broken his hip, he's fallen and he can't get up. This is what happens when he mentions a game from the 1900s.
Is that how it all started? We're talking about Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor.
Gesundheit.
Hey, let me get on now with you. Hey. There's a button down here to lower it, but it's not doing anything.
I'm king of the hill.
Right, you son of a bitch, I'm coming for you.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! What are you doing?
Whoa!
Jesus!
That
I
was
didn't
a
expect
picture
that to
perfect leap.
I didn't expect that to work.
The godless beast has powers unbelievable and unnatural.
The godless beast.
Write that down.
So...
That's a hot new tagline. Jebediah Rat the Godless Beast. It is now streaming Powerwash Simulator with Aurora Starshine the Goddess. Wait a minute. Put your fingers and he's a godless beast. It's that he's a lion. He's a lion beast.
It's part of the godlessness, clearly.
So sinful. Biblical levels of deceit.
Biblical levels of deceit. I hold rat in my
Judas
hand
rat,
and I say, biblical levels of greed, fat rat.
Judas Rat would go hard.
We're not pivoting to Judas Rat.
The betrayer of Jesus himself.
No!
Alright, that's I'm out. I'm done.
I don't think there's any topping that.
I don't know, I like Judas Rat.
Can we get really like wearing sandals, really biblical attire. Of which I got as sandals.
Rat keeps asking for like a 3.0, but he cannot fucking settle on any idea at all. How many concepts have we gone through, Jebby? Tell them how many concepts we've gone through.
I mean, I wasn't keeping count, you know.
Just start listing what you remember.
What I remember? Oh, okay. So, there was gonna be a sexy one at one point. I mean, hey, maybe that's still on the cards, you know.
Yeah.
Depending to, whatever floats your boat. Then there was a pivot back to a hard rat. Full on rat.
There's a sewer rat.
And sewer was mentioned for a little bit. It was a cheeky little idea.
Mm-hmm.
But people expect me to be like that, you know. And for a weak moment in my life, I thought maybe I should play into their expectations.
Don't put the idea in his head, Silas.
Aware, you say?
No!
Yeah, can I get both of those ideas and get a toggle to switch between them?
If you pay me enough.
Oh, I won't.
Oh, I won't. It's so fucking funny.
The bare minimum I offer.
2 corn chips.
My generosity spilleth over.
For 2 corn chips.
That's a lot of food in rat culture.
Not in human culture, though. Oh. And then there was Plague Rat.
That Plague Doctor stuff, is very bird-like though. But being associated with the plague is a classic rat thing.
Kind of a bit more
Classic
Victorian vibes.
Yeah. And I kind of wanted an idea if I could follow like an RPG looting system, kind of tiers. So I could start blue and then go purple and gold for legendary, like go from rare to epic to legendary. That was an idea, but still on the cards. We're exploring. There was some that in an attempt to get something a bit more modernish, it kind of got a bit detective-y.
That's currently kind of what we're at.
A coat that I liked. Try to explain a coat that I liked, and it just kind of came out as being like a detective's like trench coat
/ woman's coat
/ woman's coat. A sharp realization as I looked through, and I was like, the only coats I can find that match the description that I'm trying to explain to you are women's coats. Women are wearing them.
Jenny Rat lives on, chat. Jenny Rat lives on.
Jenny Rat. 3.0 Jenny Rat. The hard boiled
That's just back to sewer rat, Cassie. We're just circling back to sewer rat. Oh my god.
And also, who would play my mutant turtle children? Or would I just roleplay that they exist? Could I get like
Okay, first step, go adopt 4 children.
Okay. Done.
Step 2, make them mutant turtles. Thoughts? And prayers, thank you.
I like their little heads. I like their little turtle heads.
He has 4 mutant ninja turtles with him.
You know what? I hadn't thought about it like that, and you're right, Cassie.
Have an obsession with your weird-ass sardine pizza. Or is it pickles? Is it both?
No, what you're thinking of is anchovies, you fucking... I want to say delinquent, and I know that's not the right word, but I'm going to say
delinquent.
Delinquent? You ne'er-do-well, you ruffian.
You thug. That was a patented Tangled the movie reference, thank you. Poison ivy quicksand. Oh god. But yeah, this is why Rat doesn't have a 3.0 yet, because we have to settle on a design before I commit to the bit. Because hey, if you want like 1,000,001 outfits as your different ideas, I can do that. It's just gonna take a while. And also, we need to focus on getting the base working first. Hey, Pokemon lover.
Hey, my Discord died.
Oh.
But I'm back now. Yeah, I came up to you and I was like, what are you doing on the roof? And then you just continued to slowly jizz up the place, is the best way I can describe it.
Can you work on the walls?
On the walls? I was going to wash the soap, but I can.
Thank you. I'm finding the walls difficult to work on.
Oh, I see how it is. Usually you don't like working on the roof, but today the walls are long and large and full of terrors, and now I'm on the wall to use it.
Yes.
Now, when you say wall, do you mean these slanted roof bits?
No, I mean like the walls on the front and the back that are flat.
Okay.
Instead of 101 Dalmatians, it's 101 rats. But yeah, like I was saying that you didn't hear, I can make all of these ideas different outfits, theoretically. But again, it'll cost a lot, and also, it'll take a while. And also, if you want 101 outfits, I might push for a more, like, slim body type, because it's easier to design the clothes around that. But, you know.
You know, occasionally for a moment I was thinking about it, but I find it really hard to imagine any character that I embody to truly be twinked up.
I wouldn't say necessarily like twink. I'd say more just like, I don't know, muscular?
That may be where we need to improve our communication as a team, as a unit. Because I'm okay with muscular.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I never suggested
look androgynous,
twink.
you know? Maybe that's what my head was filling in the blanks with.
Yeah, no, not twink.
Like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that.
More Powerwash sim, yeah.
It's a. I don't. We don't usually talk about exciting things when we play Powerwash Sim, do we? Usually for more action-packed streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just kind of talk about whatever the fuck we're thinking about.
See, I was joking. These streams get heinous, and I don't know what it is about a cleaning stream. Aurora lets out the darkest thoughts possible in cleaning stream.
I let out the darkest thoughts.
It's you. It's always been you.
It's not.
Listen, all right.
Lie.
In the book of Genesis, it states that Aurora created me, and everything that is me.
What?
So everything I do is Aurora's domain.
What are you talking about?
It's how it's written.
How it's written?
It's how it's written.
This is bullshit, you lie!
Back when I thought it'd be funny if the original idea was being like a D&D cleric of the goddess Aurora, that's
oh yeah, that was also an idea we didn't go with.
It's because there was so much time to pass between that, and I was like, I've got to know you better now, and now it's just kind of like, before it was funny to suggest it, but now it's kind of weird to feel like, and I am her messenger.
Now it's like, oh no, I just know you.
Yeah, the humor about it is more of it like that, like you made my character, and I'm like, yeah, whatever you think. And you're like, I'm gonna make you, my servant, my servant in the mortal realm.
But no, it was his idea.
I thought the optics of that would be hilarious.
Certainly wasn't a bad idea.
And I was playing a cleric at the time. And,
yeah, that was in the talk era.
Yeah, the more that campaign petered off, the less I resonated.
Mm-hmm.
Talk's coming back if this other campaign goes through. But he's
you're
coming
not
back
playing
as
the
a
Pied
druid.
Piper?
Not playing the Pied Piper. I remember.
Dang it.
See, I remember watching a streamer that I watch. They were talking about making a character for D&D, and someone was telling them to play a ranger. You know, they've got quite a lot of experience with playing D&D and all kinds of formats. And they were like, you know, I was thinking about making a ranger because I never usually play rangers, and then I thought, why would I make myself miserable for like a year plus of a campaign by playing a ranger? And when I read through the ranger's list of skills, I kind of get the same feeling. I'm like, wow, this is kind of shit, isn't it? Like,
Gibby Rat Ranger hater.
Fighter. Absolute fucking certified ranger hater. You know, just play a dex. You know, dex fighter if you want to use a bow. Just if you want to be a pet using class, play a paladin. They get fine steed at level 5, and that horse, it scales just as well as the Beastmaster sub-spec of Ranger is. And that pet won't like do anything unless you use a bonus action to command it to do something as well.
Mm-hmm. I remember I was playing as a...
Sorry, go on.
I was playing as a druid, and it was like, oh, do you want to do anything for your bonus action? Nothing. They had no... Why did druids have no bonus action moves?
Well,
at all?
I mean, I don't know about all kinds of druids, because they're like a spellcaster, you know, so whatever. It's like bonus action spells and that, but...
There were no bonus action spells.
The one I'm going to be playing is a Druid of the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
And they shift into different forms, and there's like 3 forms. There's the Archer, the Chalice, and the Dragon. The Archer, every turn, as a bonus action, they can launch a Celestial Arrow at an enemy. It's like 1d8 plus modifier damage. As a bonus action, like while doing other things. So you could go with a Druid of the Stars and be able in your star form to launch arrows at people with your bonus action while your main action is doing other things like supporting or controlling and stuff like that.
Yeah, my druid had none of that. She was... Oh, I forget. She was like a more earth-based druid. Very plant. And she just had absolutely no bonus action spell options. I looked through the entire list.
Yeah, there's definitely some weird things. Like, when I was looking through them, I think Druid of the Stars was the one that I most spoke with, because I like the idea of playing Druid of the
spray bottle still not working? I'm sorry.
I like the idea of doing a shape-shifting Druid, but yeah, a lot of times I'm like, I could do that, or I could just play a Barbarian, you know, beat people up without having to shape-shift into something. And I could, you know, be much better at it.
I really miss my D&D character I played in that campaign. Pleroma, my baby.
I miss all kinds of D&D, honestly. That's the only, like, making characters for TTRPGs is the only time, like, OC making juices flow. For me. Like, I don't get them passively like the rest of you. It's like, it has to be when I'm making a protagonist, you know? And I still need to make my my Deadlands character.
I need to do my what's it called? My like sheet for them. My Deadlands character.
I get out of like whatever I'm doing with my life, and I'm just like stuck on like, so which task requires my most urgent attention right now, or do I procrastinate and try to unwind from this wretched grind that is life?
Mood. I miss my D&D druid I made for a campaign in college. Funny ass pyromaniac.
I don't know. Yeah, so it's gonna be TAC coming back, but like with a little twist on it, so that TAC is like Pathfinder. But yeah, as a druid of the stars, and I'm excited for it because they're gonna be a little badass, and if they're not a badass, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna piss and scream. I believe you're muted, so I'm just gonna keep talking. And then immediately run out of things to say, as I want to do. Because yeah, Tark being like my original character for this group, I had like so many AMVs written out in my head about how much of a cool guy they were, but never got to be realized.
Mood.
So hopefully Druid Tark gets a second chance at it.
I still find it funny how Torma was initially supposed to be like this cool... He was originally supposed to be a bard. Fun fact.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be like
And
a bard mixed between like a dragonborn and an elf. That didn't happen. But yeah, he was supposed to be all cool and suave, and then he got turned into mummy. I dropped my crimp kit.
Yeah. How things happen. I remember in that campaign, like the constantly like shrinking size of Tark. He's like a 4-foot rat, and then he just kept getting smaller to the point he was like being picked up and carried around like a baby, fitting into the palm of one's hand.
And then Jean-Louis
like,
is doing the fucking opposite right now.
Yeah. But what's funnily enough is like, obviously not as much, but Tark was the Jean-Louis of that group.
Yeah.
Little Rat Man was the armored person that did not get hit and had health for days. Except for the time he dove out to try and help what's the name, HP's character, and got hit. Because he was like, I'm gonna get up in melee against this archer, and then found out that that was a monk using a bow. Not an archer that would be helpless once I got into melee range, but actually a person that was gonna punch the shit out of me when I got into melee range.
So funny.
Absolutely, and like he hit me with a stunning strike, and I immediately like lost all my dex bonus to my AC and my shield because I dropped my weapon and like stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I'm fucking done.
Oh, how do I say your name? Iglioyus?
I just shot it to Iggy.
Iggy works. It's going well today. Someone opened my door. Fun.
How you doing, Iggy?
Also, woo!
Like my
Welcome
old
first
man
time
clerk.
chat.
45-year-old human. That is certainly old. I've only got 14 years till I hit that myself.
That is old for an adventurer, to be sure.
That's true. Unless you're a level 1 wizard, and then you're probably going to be like 80 years old. It's like, yes, I've been studying all my life. What spells do you know? Firebolt!
That's it? Three.
Damn, look at you. They're always watching.
Always. And nobody's gonna get that reference.
That's a Monsters Inc. reference.
Yeah!
And ba-boom, baby!
Ba-boom!
And they say I don't know movies.
You know
I
Skinamarink.
don't know movies. I know Skinamarink. Alright. And I'm so glad that I know Skinamarink.
Thank you so much for following, Iggy. Welcome in.
Oh, how funny.
Skinamarink-y dinky dink, Skinamarink-y doo. I love you.
Honestly, the musical score for that movie, I'd like to see.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Thank you so much for the raid, Iggy. Hi!
oh my god.
You were
what's
also
going
playing
on?
Powerwash too. Oh my gosh! I thought you were just in the chat. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome in everybody. My name is Earth Starshine. I stream whenever I can, with whatever I want. This is Rat. He's God's nastiest
hey.
soldier.
I've renounced God. I'm a godless beast now. Enjoying my wretched meal.
If you have to raid and run, that's perfectly fine. I will take very good care of your chat. We are talking about the weirdest shit we can think of. And also various references to Disney movies, because I'm obsessed.
I was gonna be like, that's a Pixar movie, but I can't remember if it came out during like when they merged. It was a period before they merged, right?
It was before they merged, but nowadays they're basically the same company. Which is a shame.
And you refuse to watch them until that merger.
No. Disney is always fun. It is. I have thoughts about their current business practices, but that's neither here nor there. I could go so off.
Turn a blind eye to things that we like.
I heard talking about weird shit. I'm here. Oh man, we talked about like AVO dynamics like a couple minutes ago. It was wild.
I'm still processing, honestly. Like Jebediah Rat most likely to be helplessly in heat, I think was the conclusion to that.
Yeah, I think so. Damn, I missed it.
Well, we can bring it back.
Also to clarify, this is an 18+ stream. We do talk about weird shit. I'm sorry. I beg thy pardon.
I remember saying to Cassie on my stream, I was like, I was thinking about maybe trying to like chill out on the profanity, maybe clean up my language a little bit. But I can't help it. I go and punch someone in the video game, and I'm just like, take that, you fucking pussy.
Damn, Jebby, so violent. So violent.
And like, I'm a middle ground between like I should clean up my act, and I really like putting as much emphasis as possible on the P in pussy when I yell at someone.
Pop that pussy. I already love it here. God, I'm glad.
Pop that pussy.
Thank you so much
That was
for
one of
following,
your top
Rosie.
t-shirt
Welcome
designs.
in. Pop that.
You should make that into actual merch. I think it'd go hard.
I'm glad we came to meet new friends. Me too. Welcome in. Oh, this is so fun already. God, I love Power. Ah! Dang it.
Yeah, what is it? I don't know what it is about Powerwash. Because I don't get the Zen vibes everyone else gets from it, but boy, does it bring out the podcaster in me. And this is what podcasters do, right? They just get nasty on stream.
Just talk. That's the podcasting thing. You just start talking, and then you don't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Gotta listen to Power. Ah! Ah! Why am I going so slow?
The final words were Wah!
Wah! Oh my gosh, I need more clips of just me screaming and laughing like a weirdo, because those do the best on my YouTube shorts. People love hearing me go ah, ah, or
Wasn't your top viewed thing for a while? Something about moaning men. Or am I like hallucinating?
No, that sounds familiar. The moaning man in the well.
Oh yeah, that was a great day.
The moaning well man. Sadly, I must hold a deep lurk for some after stream care. Have a good after stream care. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much again for the raid.
Yeah, thank you. Take care, mate.
Moaning man
I said
milk.
mate 'cause I'm British. Moaning man milk. That was it.
That was it. I don't remember where that came from.
I think I was in it. That's all I remember.
I think you probably were. Usually you are when that kind of thing comes up.
What do you mean?
I don't think I need to explain myself in this situation.
Are you saying that all sinful acts on this stream can be traced back to the godless beast?
I think that checks, yeah. I think when you say it like that,
You know, I'm kind of sold on it. The Godless Beast is the new brand. I don't know if it's going to work well in certain circles.
You're gonna get ousted by the Christian VTuber sphere.
You've heard of God's favorite rat, God's greatest rat. Here comes the Godless
Ready
Beast.
for the Godless Beast rat. Oh, I'm literally in the gutter.
Heaven's reject, Jebediah Rat. Now that's a brand.
Heaven's reject, Jebediah rat.
Put that on a t-shirt. Have him falling down from some clouds, but with a big old grin on his face. A big old shit-eating grin.
Shit-eating grin with his, like, buck teeth.
Yeah, like he's just pulled off the prank of the century, and he's like, worth it.
Worth!
I'm gonna have to look back
Biblical
up the stream
levels
for
of
these
greed on this
absolute
rat.
nuggets of gold I'm dropping. What is it? There's some great ideas, actually.
And then he's gonna change his mind in like a week.
I don't know. I'm pretty locked in now. I can have like the biblical levels of blank as like, you know, a recurring bit or like catchphrase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biblical levels of greed.
Oh, the Christians are gonna love this one.
I find it so funny how you say Christians.
Why?
You say Christians.
Yeah, Christians.
Yeah, Christians.
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 I mean, it's Christians, you know? Christians.
It's Christians.
Christians?
Yeah.
That sounds like some Tuesday shit.
Tuesday shit.
Oh my god. This is where my mind went. I was like, I should take up smoking in real life so that I could maybe have like a rat relaxed, like laid back smoking, looking done with the day with the caption Tuesday shit, but CHOOS. Or CHEWS Tuesday shit.
For that.
No, I gotta be true to the character.
No.
And his wretched meal can be like a tin, it'd be like beans on toast.
Beans on toast. No, it has to be your weird ass pizza order. Tell chat your weird ass pizza order.
First of all, it's not weird.
First of all, it is.
Second of all, I don't like the way you use that after having a long-running horror series of streams with my co-streamer Weirdo Gal. I kind of find it harsh that you say that when you know that fact. Finally, the Jebby Rat special is a tomato sauce stuffed crust. I like the tomato sauce in the crust. It keeps it moist, so when you like going back to your crust after you've eaten all your pizza and you've let it sit for a bit, and now you're getting a bit hungry again, you go back to your crust. It's still got like it's still good to go. It's not like gone hard, just sitting around getting stale. It's like kept moist by the tomato sauce. It's scrummy. After that, you've got let's see, pineapples. Naturally, you got to have that just juicy fruit burst in your pizza. You got sweet corn. Probably mushrooms in there. I like mushrooms, and they'll probably be on the pizza that I'm adapting anyway, so we'll keep mushrooms on. They're not essential, but keep them on. Jalapenos, anchovies for the salty kick. You get anchovies for the salty kick, and also pickles. Pickles for the tang. For that
So
sweet,
it was both
tang.
pickles and anchovies.
Yeah, you said
Sardines, I know.
Sardines. Yeah. Ugh.
What's that? What's the difference between sardines and anchovies?
I couldn't tell you. It's more of a feeling.
Sounds fire,
fire,
no,
right? So that's what I'm
don't
saying,
agree
right?
with him!
Like every palate on your tongue, your every taste bud is alight at once. Your mouth never gets used to the flavor because it's constantly changing. So every part of it pops. Like like, when I'm eating like a meat feast pizza, I'm like, my mouth I taste meat taste, and that's it. I just taste meat taste. With this, I'm like, ooh, there's the jalapeno spice. Ooh, there's that burst of pineapple. Ooh, there's the crunchy pickle tang. Good stuff.
See, I'm the kind of autistic that I don't like my foods touching. So this sounds like a nightmare to me.
Some banana peppers, some extra tang that pickles lack. I'm not sure if I know what a banana pepper is, unless you meant bananas and then a comma and then peppers.
No, they're like a specific kind of pepper. Why am I helping you?
I wonder if I know there's a different name here. I mean, it could be like just known as like green chilies or something like from there. I remember ordering green chilies once on a burger, and they just came whole, uncut, just free whole green chili peppers, just sat on top of my burger. So
Was that while you were here?
No, that was in the UK, and that's what I thought of when I saw chili peppers like in Fuddruckers. Oh, like green chili is an option. Yeah, and all I did was I just picked them off and went on with my life because I was like, well, that's a fail topping, but we'll get on the next one.
Pepperoncini, or however you spell it. Oh my god.
They were kind of longer and thinner than those. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. It was on the menu as like green chili, and I guess I thought it was something else. I think I expected pickles, honestly. And I was like, the fuck is that? Oh no, I was expecting jalapenos. That's what I was expecting. And then they showed up on a burger, fully unsliced, just threw on there, like it was like I just ordered a nothing pizza with left beef. They're just thrown on there.
Left beef. I'm still thinking about your Fuddruckers burger and just have you ever heard of a vegetable?
That was honestly scathing. I'm gonna be cringing like in my deathbed when my my life is flashing before my eyes, and I remember that moment. I remember you looking at me and being like, "You fucking pig! Is this all? Are you just eating meat? Just meat and meat?" And it was just because I was so anxious about how long it took my burger to get there, but I just took it and got back to the table. I'm not used to having a salad bar for my burger, okay? I was just like, I've got to get back to the group because they're getting tired of waiting for me. I've only been in this country for like 12 hours and I'm already pissing them off.
Have you ever heard of a vegetable? Because you guys have to understand, it was a literal pound of meat with mushrooms and like onions and like a fried egg on top. It was a beast of a burger, not a single green thing in sight. I was intimidated. I was scared of this thing.
I had an idea in my head, and I was gonna say, like, I had the same response when I saw a big meaty hog. That's what I was going to say. And then I thought about different ways I could present that. And then I was like, that was my response when I first saw. And then I was like, do I go for like a circumcised or uncircumcised?
Why would that matter?
Well, because for me, for my personal experiences, I guess I would find the sight of circumcised one weirder. But that is unlikely to be the norm in America.
Can't fucking do
So I had to adapt for the audience.
Come on, Prince.
Where's Star?
Star. She's running off. Star, come on.
Wanna go play? Where is she?
She's over there.
Oh.
My grandma came in asking, where's Star? Star literally behind her.
Whoa, right here.
Where's
That was the
Star?
one that was always barking, right? Like, especially if you made eye contact with him.
Oh yeah, she hated you.
She was not a fan of me. You know what? My ego. I suffered ego death in America. Okay. When it was me and Prince in the room, and I was like, "Hey, guess it's just me and you tonight, Prince." And the way Prince looked at me as they got off their bed and slowly walked out of the room to go find a different room to sleep in. I can't get that look out of my head. Anytime I feel good about myself, I remember the way that dog looked at me and chose a different roommate. Just like, yeah, that's I'm not feeling it. Honestly, it's not you. I nearly fucking doxed myself. It's not you, Jebby. It's me. I have standards. And then he hit me with his tail on the way out.
He hit you with his tail on the way out, actually? He's not very big.
No, his tail could have been wagging and it could have hit me on the way out, but I was just making it up for the dramatic effect in the movie. Known liar, the godless beast. His every word is deceit.
His every word is deceit. The godless beast returns.
If he told you the sky was blue, I would scream, but he must be lying.
Oh my god. I can't get over the fact that when we first met in person, you just used your legal name and said, "Hi, I'm legal name." And out of instinct I went, "Hi, I'm dead name. Don't call me that."
Yeah, you're like, "Hey, I'm Frank."
Don't call me that.
That was absolutely shocking. I don't know if it was just a raised eyebrow or a yeah.
It was a yeah?
You gonna stick with that?
Don't call me that. Cause it was instinct.
Pretty sure it's not.
Pretty sure it's not. That's not my name. That hasn't been my name in a really long time.
Hi, I'm dead name. Why did I just say that?
It's because you introduced yourself with your legal name. And I wasn't
It's not
expecting.
my dead name, though.
It's not your dead name.
That was genuinely funny, though.
I kind of wish we got it on camera. That's fucking hilarious.
Kind of wish we got the moment you doxed yourself on camera. So we could share it.
Yeah? Don't call me
gotten
that.
older, responding to like things that I clearly don't believe was just a yeah. it's cathartic, honestly. It's like, is that real? Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go with that? Yeah.
No.
Hi, I'm dead name. Yeah. Are you sure? Oh my god, you're killing me.
Because I don't know, it would have been weird if after all this time you were like, actually, yeah, I want you to call me that in person. Really?
Are you sure?
No, this that you've been calling me, other hand, is just my Discord name.
I have like 3 layers of security when it comes to like my actual name. Cause outside of streams, I don't go by Aurora usually. I go by like my secondary name, which I've been using since middle school. That's not my legal name, and it's not my dead name.
So I find, because I remember that everyone there knows like my real name, but when we were making Monster of the Week characters, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna give him this name, and everyone else was just like, okay. I was like, because that's my real name. And they're like, what? Like no one remembered in that moment. Just the absolute shock of just like, yeah, because that's my real name.
Cause
that was the joke.
That's my real name. What?
Where's the schmutz on this? Where's the
A wonderful
roof rim
question.
we gotta do?
Ugh.
Why are you icking at the roof rim?
Cause ugh. Where the fuck is the schmutz?
You can't just ask that.
Where the fuck is the schmutz?
No, I had a hiccup.
Bless you.
Oh, I had a hiccup again.
Bless you.
I've got a new job, right? As I've said many a time in life. And I get it was said in a joking way, but I hiccuped in my new job. And everyone was like, "What the hell was that?" Because it was one of my loud solitary hiccups. Woo! It was one of my just like pure one hiccup that got all of it out of my system. And everyone was like, "Oh my god, what the hell was that? Was that a hiccup?" And then a guy who I guess I hadn't known up until then, a guy who I guess had also gone for that job was like, "And you picked him over me."
What?
In response to the sound of my hiccup. Like,
that's a wild response. What the hell?
That's like a nice and clean. Oh yeah. I feel like if I hit a barn with that much water, the wood might start to rot.
Oh yeah, definitely. Do not power wash wood.
Nah, it's good.
Oh.
And now we get to the funny stuff.
I have things to buy.
Things to buy.
Things to buy.
What are you buying?
What are you buying? I'm buying the adapt, or the, yeah, I'm gonna buy the adapt nozzle.
You can't.
Nice.
That's a
I can and I did. Let's soak this puppy up. Oh, I also can't get over. Okay, so context. We were at the mall. We were just looking at Claire's because I was joking with Rat, like, "Hey, we should get your ears pierced while you're here." You know, casual thing. And we were looking at earrings.
I don't remember what this was.
And we were looking at earrings, and I went, man, it's a shame that I can't... It's a shame that I can't wear this.
Oh, I feel like this story can't go on much further.
I just didn't remember that you knew I was allergic to nickel. I was just, how did you know that? You told me. I did? When?
It's you know, it's a power. It's a power of hot memory. I've always been told my hottest feature is my ability to remember things.
Oh, what
on
the fuck is that?
on my Tinder profile, it's like, hey, good, want to date with me? I'll remember everything that happens.
I'm just imagining it like a fat rat posing like a French girl.
I'll remember
And
everything you ordered, everything you ate. I'll remember the way you smelled.
Okay, this is getting creepy.
Oh, it's intended to. I need to filter out the normies and only get the real nasty.
Just for you to get emotionally cucked by Steve.
This can't keep happening in Powerwash streams. I demand a happy ending.
You're getting emotionally cucked by Steve again. Do you want to explain that a little bit to the newcomers?
No.
Please do.
No, I
Please tell the story again about how you got, like, harassed on your way home.
I honestly don't remember the story.
You don't?
No.
It was something about you, like, walking home and a lady of the night approached you, but you didn't remember that she was... Or you didn't know that she was, like, making advances on you? Something like that?
I don't know how that relates to get emotionally cooked by Steve, I guess was...
Well, it was the
main...
alternate universe where you took that offer.
Oh, right. Essentially, the long and short of that story is I was on my way home from work, and I work until like 8 p.m. And you go past like through like a bar district. There's like bars on every side, so people like constantly drunk and rowdy, and there's always music blaring from every side. There's some real fucking dark alleyways nearby as well, like genuinely like advanced darkness. Like you would have a disadvantage to attacking in that.
Butterfly.
To be sure. Yeah, and I was approached. Well, a woman like spoke out to me from a distance, and I couldn't understand what they were saying. So I replied, what? Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. We got a little bit closer to each other. She asked a question again. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up what you're saying. We got a little bit closer once more. Again, still couldn't hear them. And then finally, face to face with this lady, who looked like she was dressed out for clubbing, you know, pretty normal for the scene. And then she just like fucking like face to face, may as well have been lip to lip. It was that close. And then she was just like, "Do you want any services? Sex, blowjob." I was like, "Oh, that's what you're saying." No, I'm alright, thank you, I'm alright.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm alright. And then, you know, having that moment, you know, on the way home in the train run, you know what? Kind of blowjob peckish, you know. You know, now that the offer was there, okay. Thinking about the soup that you could have ordered at the restaurant, but you asked for salad instead. Now you're like, oh, I could have soup. Now I'm on a train ride home, and I could have been getting my dick sucked.
18+ stream, everybody.
Yeah, I think I'll clean up my ad.
don't know how we got to the emotionally cucked by Steve part other than the alternate universe where you take that option and you start a lovely relationship with this woman.
But I believe in that. I don't know how it got there, but in that I was getting physically cooked by like 8 different men and emotionally cooked by Steve.
That's it. That's what was going on.
But you know what? As we said earlier in the stream, I got like a Nintendo Switch, every console I could ever want, every video game I could have ever want. They were like, "Here, kid, go keep yourself busy while me and the mama here have some fun times." So I was like a kid in a candy store, you know. I had every treat I could want, except the love of my wife.
That's the greatest treat of all.
I don't know, I was playing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, and I had the volume up real loud to try and block out the sound from the other room.
Just trying to ignore what's going on.
You know what? You know what the most fucked up thing about this extra rendition of the story is? I've never played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
What?
I've never played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
I haven't either.
I always just kind of viewed it as being like knockoff slop game, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe it's good, but I kind of always just viewed it as like, this is like a shameless cash grab slop game.
And who knows, maybe it is.
But, you know, but also, maybe it's great.
Kind of what I assumed like Mario Kart and Mario Party were for the longest time.
Oh, really?
Just like tie-in games that aren't like that good.
Yeah. And then you got a chance to play them.
Yeah!
Slop games, am I right?
I do love me some friend slop, I gotta say. Does this count as friend slop? I don't think it does.
I don't think so, because like the actual like multiplayer part of it isn't designed for like reaction dating.
Yeah. Friend slop is definitely like almost stream slop, I want to say.
Yeah, it's like games made to be played by like a group of streamers all like competing to make the most over the top reaction, essentially.
Yeah. So when you're
Followed
not
by
playing
muting
them
their
on
mic and
stream,
going, clip that.
so when you're not on stream, they can get a little bit boring.
Yeah, I mean, I've played the shit out of Repo and stuff like that, but yeah, it's like you see all these streamers having all these crazy moments happen, and you're like, oh, I want to do that. But maybe your friend group isn't as like, you know.
Maybe your friend group isn't a bunch of streamers.
Yeah, you know, maybe they're quiet, maybe they're reserved, maybe they're low energy after working a 9 to 5 on a construction site, and you don't get the same like quality as you got when you watch professional comedic video game players clip farming.
Because let's be clear about something. This is their job. This is my job. My job is to be funny on camera.
No, I always give you 110% genuine content, and that's why you should subscribe to Jebediah Rat. The only streamer that will tell you how it is. They'll tell you the truth. They'll tell you the truth of how things really are. Wake up, America. Wake up and
That's a
subscribe
bold
to
thing to
Jebediah
say right now. Ah.
Wake up and subscribe to the godless beast.
The godless beast. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't realize that, like, not everyone is going to have funny reactions to, like, simple things.
Yeah, and a lot of the time, streamers will do things which are not beneficial to the group, not beneficial to your progress within the video game. As they say, for the bit.
Yeah.
And when you're playing a game, I think I get like this, like if I'm playing Repo or something with people, I'll be focused on trying to keep things going, trying to keep the group alive more than I'll be focused on trying to do a fun bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, because I'm like, well, I'm like one of the most experienced people when it comes to playing Repo in most of my friend circles. So I'm like, I'm the one that'll focus on winning the game, while other people. And also, I think it depends on who's streaming. If I'm streaming, I'll be more likely to do the funny bit.
Yeah.
But if I'm like in someone else's stream and I'm like off camera, I'll just be like, okay, I'll be quietly musing to myself while I go do my thing.
Yeah. There's a lot of things when you're playing a multiplayer game and you're like off camera that you just kind of go quiet and go, all right, let me actually like do the task for a while.
Well,
I think
it's like,
that happened a lot in like Among Us streams back when Among Us was popular.
Yeah.
Is like most people would be quiet, excluding the streamer, except when it was like, time to discuss things, and then everyone would be yelling at people.
I remember there's like some horror games that a streamer that I watch played, and they're like horror games where it'll record your voice as you're going through, and then like at certain bits, like later on in the game, it'll start playing your voice back to you as you like go through like more of like the heightened horror segments.
Yeah.
Which is a cool idea, but you're just like, this game only works if you're a streamer, because otherwise you'd be going back through the section and you just hear. because no one talks to themselves while gaming, or like most people don't talk to themselves while they're gaming. Streamers do, because they're talking to an audience, and
because that's their job.
Because they're role playing essentially.
Yeah.
The average person isn't going to get anything out of that game because they're not going to be talking to themselves. They might not have a microphone even plugged in.
Yeah. Like, for example, when Debbie and I, like, hang out off-stream, we are a lot less chatty than on-stream. Especially I'm a lot less chatty off-stream. Because, contrary to popular belief, I'm not actually that talkative of a person, I don't think.
My thing, what makes me quiet, I'd say mostly, is you like to have something on to watch while you're doing things.
Yes, I do.
And I kind of can't help but pay attention to the thing that's on.
Like Music Man!
Like Music Man. It's like when if my ex was like, it was like kind of the classic trick of, I don't watch movies, and if you tell me to watch a movie, it's likely that not that I'm going to not do it out of spite, but I just won't do it. But if I'm in a room with you and you put that movie on, oh boy, I'm gonna hear the slight development of a plot, and I'm gonna be like, I've got to see this through to the end.
And I'm sad.
I'm gonna be shushing people because they're talking over this movie that they've seen before, and I'm like, I'm trying to listen.
Shush, I want to watch.
Paying attention. I don't give a shit about what this actor's been in before. I want to focus on what the actor's doing now.
Yeah. And it's kind of funny because usually when I'm like in a call with Rat and just watching stuff in the background while I, work, do my second job, which is art, it's usually video essays that I've seen before or movies that I've seen before. But I don't like to talk over them. I just kind of go radio silent. Like, Jebby has been in a call with me as I'm just silent for like 4 hours straight.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, the end of that is like, yeah, good call. A lot of important topics covered.
And I will be enjoying myself the entire time. Because I'm, very autistic and I like parallel play a lot.
See, maybe we're not good for each other, because when it's like, oh, you've been working on your projects, I was like, no, I don't think I didn't say it in the moment. Maybe I was too embarrassed to, but I was too focused on whatever the video was at the time.
And now you're including leitmotifs.
Now I'm all about leitmotifs and how the Matrix actually uses
the musical Matrix!
a musical thing that I was taught in music classes, where you got like the inversion and the is it referred to as like retrograde in that, and then like inverse retrograde.
Yeah,
and you make
yeah.
a matrix of like note progressions that you go through.
The Matrix soundtrack uses the musical Matrix! Ah!
That is nailed into my head, and all my writing for my project stopped. Stop, no progress. I gotta find out how Keanu Reeves reinvented music, because it's the Keanu Reeves starring Keanu Reeves.
I wonder if the like Resident Evil franchise has any interesting leitmotifs.
I couldn't tell you because I'm not the most musically attentive.
Mm-hmm. You aren't Music Man, sadly.
I used the wrong gun.
Hmm?
No, I'm not. I can't I don't have my extender for my gun, and it's confusing.
Odd. Did you sell it on accident?
No. When I open my thing, it says I own it. Why would I sell it and rebuy it? Because it's like
that may
I
fix
bought
it.
the extra long one, and it's only giving me like the short extension, and I've been suffering with it.
Ah!
Okay, alright, now I can fucking wash a thing.
Nice.
Boom. Oh, you're going through hell.
Yeah, sadly you are not the Music Man.
I am not the Music Man.
But you can see why I really like Music Man's content now.
That's alright.
He makes it interesting. I like it.
I'm always very simple. I'm a rube, I'm a peasant, I'm a layman. I don't know anything. I'm just like, I really like that music thing because it sounded good. And someone's like, hey, what kind of dog is that? And I'm like, it's a black dog.
It's a black dog.
I didn't hear nothing.
Weird. I swear
No, there
like
may have been something, but I was talking it. Have you got any crazy text messages from people trying to tell you the lore of the world that may say what was happening?
Maybe. I don't actually remember how to check the messages. Nice. Oh, my phone is in front of the messages, so I guess I'm not reading them.
Oh. Big stretch. Big stretch for the Jebediah rat.
Big stretch for the Dwarra.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay. All right.
You know, one thing I do find funny about friend slop games, I can play the shit out of Peak by myself. But whenever I play Peak with another group, I'm so focused on trying to help everyone else get to the peak, but I usually end up having to like overstretch myself, take too long, get too hungry. And then I'm like, all right, when the group stops playing Peak, I'll go play a round of it by myself so I can be free. so I can unleash this latent power.
So I can unleash this latent power. It's crazy.
As I said in the Discord, and I said it during the Resident Evil stream with Cassie, as time goes on, I'm starting to think that Arthur is just a self-insert with the way I talk.
Yeah.
I am not acting when I play Arthur. It's just putting on this kind of voice as I talk. But I say exactly what comes to my mind as normal.
You have become Arthur.
Are we just doing the floor first? Because I like the idea of just doing the floor first.
Yeah. Ooh, do you know what's good for floor?
Disc.
Disc.
I've found the disc to be disappointing typically.
Disappointing.
Oh my god, you did it. You fucking did. I didn't know if you were gonna do it, but you did it. You did it.
Yeah. Where's the disc?
I think it's the very
There's
top.
the disc. Why is it just hovering? There we go. Disc is good for flat surfaces.
Is it working? You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
After this, do you want to just go and watch SpongeBob?
You know, I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid.
You were allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid?
Was not.
Oh, it's not okay. I imagined as such. That's why I was surprised when I thought I heard the other way around.
Nah, was not. I don't think I was allowed to watch anything Nickelodeon as a kid. I don't know what my family had against Nickelodeon.
I did, however, watch a ton of Family Guy.
I did not.
For some reason, that's the one my parents were all like. They were really into it.
Though
They got
I
me
do
all
want to
kinds of
mention,
Stewie Griffin merch.
through all of this, like, I wasn't allowed to watch this, I wasn't allowed to watch that. My mother did listen to, and I don't know if any of you guys are gonna know this band, Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know a little bit of Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, so I just want you to imagine, not allowed Pokemon, not allowed SpongeBob, was allowed Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No,
To a
it
crazy
doesn't. That makes sense to who?
All right. What disc is your favorite disc on the disc thing?
Big disc.
See, it's hard to know where exactly you're cleaning with the disc. I don't know. I've got issues with the disc.
You don't have to use the disc. I'll clean the floor.
I mean, I'll clean the floor. Don't get me wrong. I'll do it.
But
Don't test me. I'll do it.
Disc.
I just feel like I have to keep going over disc areas.
You just have to go
It
slow.
irks me. Gotta go fast, all right. I grew up in the Sonic era. I gotta go fast.
He grew up as Sonic, chat.
When I was a young warthog, I was like stood there, tapping my foot sassily,
Sassily.
telling people I'm waiting.
I'm
that was me.
waiting.
Yeah, I was all about that life.
Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh.
Itch that nose.
Oh, someone opened my door again. It was the cat! Hi, cat. No, Prince.
Silly cat.
No. I guess not. Come on, Prince. It's the weirdest thing, because the cat has refused to jump anywhere anymore. But do you know what he does instead?
What?
He lifts himself with his arms onto various surfaces.
The only other cat I've ever known to do that was also in America. And that was Persephone. who may I say, with all due respect,
Absolute unit.
absolute unit of a cat.
She's so fat.
And when they were like, "I'm going to climb up your leg, good sir," I think I was like in the air, I was on an airplane bathroom when I noticed some like bleeding cuts on my leg, and it puzzled me for the longest time as to where these cuts had come from. And I was like, oh, it's from the cats fucking sticking their claws into my legs and climbing up me.
Like a tree.
Now it makes sense. I was so confused. I was assuming maybe I'd cut them as we were crawling around in
Meow Wolf.
in Meow Wolf. Yeah.
Accessibility award.
It's so excessive.
It pissed me the right hell off.
It's,
Seeing accessibility award as I brought my cane because I knew this place was not walker friendly. Like, accessibility award? Accessible for who? Able-bodied people? That doesn't count!
it really allows me access to your wallet.
And I saw some other lady who showed up with like a wheelchair, and I was like, is she gonna be able to get anywhere in this place?
Oh, honey.
I was
You
just
don't want
like,
to come here with a wheelchair.
I was just like flabbergasted because where is the accessibility coming in?
Oh, you know, it's there.
Where?
You know what though? The guy at the counter, when he gave us our tickets, and I was like, actually, I was hoping I'd get the souvenir pack. He seems so pissed off at that development.
He did. It was weird.
It was like it kind of tainted the experience for me. And I was like, man, he got real fucking pissed off at the idea of me, him having to spend a little bit more time to get me the souvenir package for me experiencing this in this country I've never been to before. I mean, God forbid, am I right?
Like, why was he so angry?
You know, he wasn't really giving me the Meow Wolf renowned customer satisfaction.
I feel like a horseshoe crab right now.
Yeah?
Look at this.
Nice. See, I'm kind of going with a Poseidon thing.
Oh shit, he's got the trident!
The Trident.
Tridente!
This is what it feels like to chew Trident gum.
But yeah, I don't know what that
Listen.
dude's problem was with you.
I don't know. You're like huffing and puffing.
Fucking
Blowing my house
souvenir
down.
pack. It's like, dude, you guys sell it.
You know what? Like, on one hand, it's remarkable how little anyone seemed to notice that I was from England. Like, considering everyone else tells me that I have a really obvious accent, which I don't believe, but everyone says it. Out of like the American people I know, but yeah, like everyone was like so surprised whenever they heard that I was from England. But also, I imagine that this guy may have grabbed me by the collar of my shirt and screamed 1776 into my face repeatedly. It's the kind of vibe I was getting from him.
And honestly, that was the vibe he was giving.
He was
Red
serving.
coat? I'm sorry?
He was serving just pure some kind of hatred. Some kind of hatred.
Call you a red coat?
It could have been national hatred.
Could have been, might have been.
I feel like he was a portly fellow as well, if I remember right. So I don't think it was like a disdain towards other portly fellows. But you know, it could be one of them self-hating, fatties. You know.
You can't say that.
Hey. It's our work. I'm saying that as I call myself it, you know. I'm like, I don't think he's got a problem with me because of this, because he's also this. It is, although I will say, there is someone at work who really plays into that of being like, they're gonna order like takeaway or something, and they're like, of course, Jeremy wants to get on because they're also like a rotund person. Like,
yeah.
Of course, Jeremy wants to get in on a takeaway. Look at him. Oh, he looks like he enjoys his food. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Shut
Don't
the
you
fuck
ever
up, Todd.
assume things about me because of my size ever again.
And he's like the same as you?
Heavier.
Oh, what the fuck?
But yeah, he's not like making fun of me. He's just like, we're a couple of fat lads and this is what we're like. And it's like, I am nothing like you.
What kind of dark alter ego bullshit is going on here?
I don't know, just like, I absolutely can smash a takeaway, but it's more because I'm like, ooh, I really fancy something like from a different cuisine.
Yeah.
So I end up, ordering some things in because I'm like, oh, I want to try. I don't have Chinese food, I want Indian food, I want Mexican food,
Yeah.
And that was just the easiest way for me to access it. But I don't know, there's efforts to lose weight in there, and I don't appreciate. You caught me. Yeah, there's efforts to lose weight in there, and I don't appreciate them being like, it's just like, oh, you're a fat person, and therefore this is your personality.
Yeah. Because, dude, what the hell?
Fat, and therefore we're the same person. Yeah, and that's my story for today. You don't even finish the floor and you're schmutzing on that.
Schmutz. Bubble sounds.
I best get to work on your bubbles so you can spray more bubbles.
Bubbles! Bubbles! I like that one dude from Finding Nemo.
I know the one you mean.
The one who's obsessed with bubbles? Yeah, that one. Whoa.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That was like a reverse waterfall in my vision right there.
Yeah, I can bend the laws of physics. Yeah, when you're a godless beast, it's just the kind of thing you can do.
God, you're really latched on to the godless beast thing, ain't you?
It's kind of working for me, you know?
He's gonna change his mind back into sci-fi in a week. I'm not hedging my bets here.
No, I'd like another design session on this idea now.
Dear God.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord. At least I'm getting paid for this.
Paid friend, Aurora Stash.
What?
Thought you were gonna jump off that and Goomba stomp me.
I almost did on accident. On instinct.
Paid friend, I'll fucking kill you.
I'll kill your ass.
The narrator's context for this scene, Aurora just saw that my check bounced.
I've never had a check in my life.
I've never written a check I don't have a checkbook.
Checks are
pretty
so
good effort
old.
on that wall.
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah, they're pretty old.
Sometimes I'll be jumping off of like a really high height in this game, and it feels like I should take hella damage, and then I just don't, and it's a little bit like uncanny.
Yeah, they need to add RPG mechanics into this game. I want to like have to choose the character class, skill trees.
Skill trees.
Yeah, I want to spec into like jumping high and reduce fall damage, and we'll call it roof spec.
Roof spec.
Yeah, get rid of like the ladders and stuff like that, and we'll have like an engineer class that can spawn these kinds of things to deal with obstacles. But you know, you gotta like set them up and spend mana.
Mana. Oh my, we're getting fancy.
Well, for him, his resource would be called like energy, but it would work the same as the wizard's mana, I guess.
What would a wizard be in this game?
Soap.
Soap.
Yeah, he'd go around using his magical spells to weaken all the dirt, so that your DPS can like do high damage to it.
Soap.
Soap. One word. Soap.
Soap. Oh my
Hold on, I
god.
got an idea. What if 3.0 Jebby was actually based on rats actually being like much cleaner than you expect, and we make like a Jebby soap?
Jeffy soap?
Yeah, that's my new 3.0 idea, Jebby soap.
Oh my gosh, do you remember that like kind of scammy company that was like indie VTubers, but they're candles? Spelled like with a Q, candles.
I do remember seeing that actually, yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember they initially messaged me and I was like, oh, would you like send me like a sample? I don't want to endorse anything I don't have a sample of. And they went,
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
And so I was like, well, when you have samples, you can reach out to me again.
And you were a bigwig. You were getting contacted by companies?
Yeah, the scammy one.
Yeah, the scammy one, yeah, but you know.
That reminds me. Oh my god, I was at a Comic-Con the other day, right? And I was talking
yeah?
to this person who had like Twisted Wonderland merch. And we were just, you know, talking. And I was like, yeah, I have like a fan school. And they were like, oh really, what's it about? And I was like, oh yeah. And we just pull up a picture and they went, you're that person? And I was like,
Oh.
yeah? They were like, oh my god, I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity. I was like, thank you.
I feel like in that moment, I would have been like, yeah, I do like, I run a fan space. And you're like, oh, what really was it? And you're like, if I show you this, you'll know who I am. Nothing, don't worry about it.
I didn't expect them to recognize me.
That's where my mind immediately went when the story started being told.
I was like, oh, maybe they might have heard of it. Either way, this could be good publicity. And they were like, I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity. I was like, huh? Am I that big? I don't know if I'm that big.
So big. If your Twisted Wonderland fan presence was a cat, it would be Persephone.
We need to put that on a t-shirt.
Like one of those t-shirts that's like, yeah, I was born in August and I'm a badass. It's like my entire rant's like, if your entire personality was condensed into the physical realm, you would be inhabited. It would be inhabited by Cassie Fortune's cat Persephone.
Absolutely.
That entire monologue on a shirt.
She waddles when she walks. She's so
She
cute.
watches me when I sleep. I got the picture.
You
and
do.
that picture, I felt a presence in the room, and so I took a picture towards like where I felt it coming from, in a pitch black room with flash photography on my phone, and I just see them literally stood behind a wall, peering their head around the wall, looking at me in the photo.
Fucking hilarious.
So obviously, I turned my phone's flash on and hit them with like 17,000 lumens.
The entire house lights up.
I want to get that flashlight that when you fucking turn it on, it makes it like a bright summer's day outside. Because if my house gets broken into and I stagger downstairs and I'm like, show yourself, and I shine the flashlight into the burglar's eyes and I blind him for life.
Worth.
As the concentrated force of the sun just beams directly into his fucking eyeballs.
Disintegrating baby gif.
the concentrated force of Aurora Borealis in my kitchen at this time of day, in this state.
In this part of the country at this time of year. Localized entirely within your flashlight.
Yes.
Can I see it?
Yes. Turns it on, blinds you immediately. That's a self-defense weapon, honestly.
That is peak self-defense. Oh.
I play a magic card from my hand, Swords of Revealing Light, and then that's the last year before your vision is stolen from.
Straight up like flashbang.
You can hear the whirring of the fans inside the flashlight to cool it down as it generates so much heat.
Oh my god.
But I think that runs. I think it's like a 1, maybe $2 for that flashlight, if I'm remembering right. I think that'd be a worthwhile purchase.
It's a lot of money to spend on a flashlight.
Yeah, but the videos I've seen of it, I feel like they were before AI slot was about, but maybe I'm wrong.
It's always hard to tell these days.
Yeah. They were like in a hotel or whatever, or maybe an apartment, I don't know. And they like shined it off the balcony, and it looked like the night turned into day.
Crazy shit. That cannot be legal. I'll have to see if I can
find the video. I think that's the thing, you know, it's like you can't shine it for long because that is a public disturbance.
This is a public place. You cannot.
People are trying to fucking sleep.
Can you imagine you're just like hanging out at night, like, and it turns to day in a millisecond?
Or just shines it through your window. You're like, oh, what the fuck? Sun's rising already.
What the fuck? It's 12.
Your entire, like, what's it called, a circadian rhythm or something just resets immediately and you're awake at like 2 in the morning.
Bold of you to assume that's not my normal.
Yeah. God, I wish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get into doing art commissions just so I can like choose my own sleep pattern. Yeah, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into doing art commissions for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks easy.
Oh!
You just like draw.
You can't draw though.
Well, I watched Ratatouille on a plane, and he said anyone can cook, and I'm gonna apply that to art.
Well, yeah, that is true. You gotta practice though.
No, see, I'm gonna use the interpretation of the people that scoffed at his ideal, that anyone can cook, as being like anyone with no training.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's not the real moral of the movie. It's that anyone can cook as long as you put in like the hard work and the passion. but the idea was scoffed at for the initial one, which I'm going to be using in my interpretation.
Jebby misunderstanding rat.
Every word out of his sinful lips, his deceit, lies, and treachery.
Lips. Not his simple lips.
I said sinful. as opposed to his complex lips.
Yeah, you get it.
That's exactly what a woman meant, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
The fucking lips in abstract shapes.
The simple lips.
Like an MC Escher painting for lips.
It's not even lips, it's just 3 lines.
It's really interesting, but I can't tell what's happening. But it really makes me think.
Really makes you think of what the fuck?
Yeah. Bullshit. Derivative. Bullshit.
Derivative. Bullshit parentheses derivative.
Derivative parentheses derogatory.
It's really satisfying how
cleaning
each
shit
of
out
these
of
little like footholds are their own separate object.
Yeah, this level is lacking a lot of that. Because it's got so many huge objects on this.
Yeah.
Feels like it's ages until you feel some progress other than those little grippers.
Little grippers, little footholds.
I liked rock climbing, but I didn't like going onto the harder rock climbing courses.
Yeah? Why not?
And when you got to do like, well, because you got like the handholds all get like really small, and it's like, oh, you got to grip onto this with just like your fingernails and wrapping your thumb over the top of it to keep them steady while you do this. And I don't know. I'm just like, I just want to climb the wall with the big old handholds, right? That's what I want.
I just want to climb.
I just want to climb with the big ones, okay? I know if I'm going out into the world, there's not always going to be a big old handhold for me, but that's what I want. That's what I want to do right now, okay? I want to play this game on easy.
Because
I want to feel good about myself for a bit.
I'm not doing this to train for an actual mountain. I'm just doing this because I like to climb. I will never understand the desire to do like an extreme sport. Like rock climbing or mountain climbing or cave diving or underwater cave diving.
It's about the legacy, you know, to be the guy, but
got stuck in Peanut Cave.
Fucking nutty putty cave.
Yeah.
I'm the guy. You get head up to heaven. You're like, yeah, I'm the nutty putty guy. Nutty putty. Yeah, there's no T's in that cave.
It's just... I don't know why you'd be proud of that.
That's probably not their intent. I'll be honest.
No.
They probably don't intend to die. But with some people, with the way that they like climb mountains with no equipment, they just like dangle. They just dangle and just trust in the strength of their fingertips and hold their entire body weight as they figure out where they're going next.
Dude,
yeah,
insanity. I could not.
There is like a subreddit, I think it's called like Sweaty Palms, that is essentially about GIFs and pictures about that, essentially. Like, person absolutely on the edge of death, GIFs, you know, like just dangling where certain death will befall them.
Why would you want to look at that?
Hey, you know, there's a one of the Reddits that I've got on my feed is We Want Plates, where they just post pictures of, like, restaurants serving food on things that aren't plates.
I guess I am following a Reddit that's just fuck fondant.
There's something for everyone, you know.
No, not fucking fondant. Just I hate fondant.
I understood that. That is what the I meant, like, you know, there's communities and for everything we like and everything we hate.
Every kind of person.
I did not assume you meant sexual intercourse with the fondant.
Yeah, please don't fuck fondant. That sounds like a yeast infection.
Yeah. For example, I know the existence of, but do not follow, the Dragons Fucking Cars subreddit.
What?
But if you're in the mood to see some scaly reptilians fornicating with a automobile, there is a place for you. It's called the Dragons Fucking Cars subreddit.
Huh. How do I attach? Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
I will never understand how anyone
like fondant either.
Oh. It's like it's a texture thing for me. It doesn't taste very good, but like the texture is just so off. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like it's like
the cake topping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always wonder if I'm getting that and fondue mixed up.
It's like I want to say Play-Doh-y in a way that I don't like.
I know what you mean. I always feel like I'd prefer a cake that did not have fondant on it typically. Especially if they get thick with it, you know.
Oh, thick fondant. Ugh.
Thick with 2 C's.
Bad, no good.
Yeah, now we're on the fuck fondants.
Oh god, no.
Although,
And, like,
Redditisms, sorry, if you're gonna continue the fondant thing, I'll stop.
Fucking fondant, man. It's like it tastes like sweet Play-Doh, but I don't necessarily want to eat Play-Doh.
Necessarily. Sometimes, maybe, but not all the time.
And especially not on a cake.
Yeah, it's more of a savory food, you know? Salty.
Why is Play-Doh so salty, by the way?
I couldn't tell you. I've never looked into it. It is, though, right? It is.
Yeah, it's really salty. Why is it so salty?
Maybe it's so salty to try and get kids to stop eating.
Gotta be honest, that just made me want to eat it more as a kid.
Why are you so salty?
Huh? I never ate Play-Doh as a kid, but I did definitely lick Play-Doh as a kid.
Just you're approaching, like in stationary Play-Doh, tongue out, leaning down to it.
Because I was, in fact, a weird kid. I know, shocker, right? The anime girl on the internet was a weird kid. Someone called the presses.
I don't believe it. Wall Street Journal, I got a scoop for you.
But yeah, why was it so salty? For what purpose?
I don't know. I'm gonna stick with my original answer. To try and dissuade kids from eating it.
Oh yeah, kind of like how they put some kind of like bitter tasting thing on Nintendo cartridges.
Yeah. Stop trying to eat our cartridges, you nasty person. You know, maybe it's not just for, like, you know, the 30-year-old men sucking on cartridges. Maybe it's like, so your baby in the family who puts a cartridge in their mouth is persuaded to take it out.
Spit it out!
If the baby's like, oh, this tastes rancid, maybe it'll be more inclined to spit it out.
Yeah. Instead of just deciding to swallow the potentially deadly thing.
Oh, you swallowed my Pokemon.
Now you're gonna die.
No, I'll never be a Pokemon master.
Tommy, your kid is dying.
I could have been a champion.
Thomas.
Your son is dying.
Thomas, your son is dying. But my Pokemon, Thomas.
I had a shiny. They had perfect IVs. They were competitive ready.
Thomas. Thomas the child.
And when I grew old, I was gonna give that Pokemon to my child.
Your kid isn't gonna grow old unless we get this out of him. Thomas.
Or maybe I don't want my kid to grow old in a world if I don't get to inherit my Pokemon.
And this is how the divorce starts.
No.
Fuck you mean nah.
Well, there's this guy I'm role playing who's not caring for his child. He's shocker. He doesn't care in other aspects of loved ones' lives. Honestly, calling them loved ones would be a shocker.
Calling them loved ones would be a shocker. So funny.
Hey, let me help you with that.
Hi.
Hey. Getting like snapped on and off that thing.
I am. It's very disconcerting.
If I remember correctly, like the in Reddit, the trees subreddit is about marijuana, and the marijuana subreddit is about trees.
The fuck?
Like,
why?
I guess that the marijuana guy has just got trees first, and so then the guys wanted to make a Reddit dedicated to different kinds of trees. Were like, shit, I guess we can just take marijuana. No one else does it.
I guess we'll just take marijuana, which is not something you generally want to hear.
I think Super Bowl is taken by owl enthusiasts. The superb owl.
That's so funny.
I think World News had like no moderation at all, and it just became the place to share like anime porn.
What?
Yeah, it was just like a joke about if you go to post something on World News, that it was porn that you were posting. If I remember which one it is, I'm pretty sure it was World News.
What the fuck?
Because no one was stopping anyone posting that, so they were just like, it just got taken over, by the low license degenerates.
By the anime people.
That reminds me, in the ZZZ subreddit, there was just like, I guess a person just posted some porn and it's just straight up hentai in a ZZ subreddit, which was, whatever. It got removed by the moderators in 20 minutes or so. And then a guy like made a topic being like, alert everyone, this person posted this image in here. Like, it's like some kind of praise. And it's just like, yeah, and? Like, oh my god, brain blast, pawn of a name renowned for appealing to gooners.
Whoa.
There's plenty of... The only weird thing is that there's plenty of places you could post that where it would be on topic, in some kind of porn sub dedicated to the game. But not
This is like the
official
one
subreddit.
place where it's not.
Yeah, just add in 34 at the end of your title of your subreddit and go post it there instead.
I swear, some people cannot exist without a place to goon.
But those places exist. And they're like, no, I gotta force my gooning into other people's spaces.
It's like,
My kink is that my gooning encroaches upon other people.
it's so gross.
Like, go goon to your heart's content. Just, you know,
Anywhere else.
like specifically, don't go into other people's spaces and do it. Unless they've said that this is a space for doing it.
Yeah.
It's not a hard rule to follow.
Stop gooning in public, you weirdos.
I don't know. Kind of want to goon in public.
Spray bottle, spray bottle, spray bottle.
You can't help it. I'm just a man, and the HR dress code policy specifically states that women have to cover their shoulders up because men can't be trusted this evening.
Shoulders is always the weirdest thing to me. Shoulders? That's where we're drawing the line? Shoulders?
Yeah.
As a man, have you ever seen a shoulder and went, hey, yeah?
Can't recall a time, but that's happened. But hey, maybe there's some moments where that has happened, but I can't recall a time it's happened.
Jibby, you're at local shoulder enthusiast.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Probably wondering how I got here.
Alright, Jibby, weave us a yarn. Tell us how you became a shoulder enthusiast.
Well, I was just a normal, God-fearing Christian rat. And then one day I actually stumbled onto a bad website because my government did not put in a pornography blocker onto my internet. It was actually my government's fault for not doing that. They should have made me have to give my ID card in to verify my age. Thank God the government's doing it now. So because I was but a innocent child on the internet alone, with not a single person giving me oversight. That's the government's fault, by the way. I actually went on hotshoulders.org. The website owner, the website owner asked, if you put .org, it would redirect you to .org. That was a little fun thing that they like to do. And I got Jimmy Neutron brain blasted by just shoulder after shoulder after shoulder. And I didn't like it at first, but I kept kind of going back there because I was like, I didn't like it, and the more I saw it, the more it grew. The more it was kind of like what some people believe happens if you see two men in a loving relationship. The more you see it, the more you become gay.
That's how gay works, right?
Yeah. It's I actively choose whether or not I'm gay, and the more I see it, the more my willpower breaks down because I see how happy they are, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll give it a try.
Maybe I want to be happy like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose to be gay now.
This is what happens when I give Jibby all my girl.
I just find it funny where it's like, being gay is a choice, so we can't let them know they can choose it. Because otherwise they're gonna be like, oh shit, it's time to be gay.
It's just
We can't let anyone know it's an option.
like, first, that's not how that works. Second, do you have something you want to tell us?
No, I'm not joke. I'm role playing. Yeah, I'm role playing as
No,
as a
I know, but
homophobic
I'm saying like the people who are like that just.
Oh,
First of all, not how that works. Second of all, would you choose it? Is that what you
Yeah.
want to tell us?
Swift is a choice. You saying that you could just like, go on a raging bender, suck a mean cock, and then just, because you just chose to be gay for that day.
Gay for a day.
Fucking gay for pay. That's where I roll.
Hey yo! You're doing what for pay?
Thank God I'm not on stream. I never lived that down.
As I just glanced through OBS. About that.
Oh, my jism ran out.
So did mine.
Jism
Twinning.
Jism twins.
Okay, never say that again.
I'm like looking at the time. Like, is it time for us to end yet? Is it? Is that the bit where you go, oh, okay, we've played enough?
I mean, after this map, we might wrap it up because I'm getting a little bit tired. I slept like shit last night.
Wow, I see.
Plus, you didn't even remember we were having a stream until like 15 minutes before stream.
Listen, right, if you want to fight, if you want to go, the last 7 times we tried to organize this stream has been cancelled, alright? It's not my fault.
Yeah, that's fair, actually.
It wasn't 7 times. I thought I'd
No, I
embellish
think
to
it
give
was
you
like-
something to grab onto to fight back.
I think it was like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, it wasn't that much. But I wanted to give you something that you could call me a liar over, so we could have a little fight over it.
I didn't remember how many times it had been, so I was like, 7. Damn.
Wow, really? Wow, I'm a bad friend.
Wow, I suck.
It's okay because, I've been dealing with my own depression, so.
Me too.
My own
Depression
streams have definitely been
buddies.
lacking, so I can't judge. Yeah, depression buddies. But I also got, I don't know how much we're supposed to be saying of it, but I also got my own project going on, and the time frame on the size of that project is giving me an immense desire to procrastinate and hide from the stress of it.
Yeah, I feel that. Maybe after the stream and after I go with my grandma to pick up some water, we can, parallel work on shit.
After the stream and after you go with your grandma to pick up some water, it'll probably be at least midnight.
Oh yeah, I forgot the time zone difference is so stark.
Yeah. And I don't work a 9 to 5, okay? I work a 7 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's my new job hours. A 7 to 3.
That's too early for me.
Because my job is getting I'm analyzing the performance of previous days in the contact center and deciding what they're running for the next day in the contact center to maximize profits or work towards our targets for different companies we work for. So I've got to be in there early enough to get that sorted out before staff come in to start working.
Yeah.
So the first hour is this needs to be done within the first hour. You can start to slow down later on, but that first hour is your urgent hour.
This is what needs to be done.
Yeah.
This sounds like a lot of complicated stuff that I don't quite get, but I bet you do a good job at it.
They seem happy with my progress so far since I've joined.
Good. You're a smart rant.
I'm put together a spreadsheet to present stats to one of the companies we work for, and they were like, you know what I'm saying? Like the issue I'm seeing with this spreadsheet, right, is that we're gonna present this, and they're gonna want us to replicate this for the other companies we do it for as well.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, this is
too good.
So much. Yeah. It's like you might need to scale it back a bit because they're gonna want this for everyone if you show for this now.
This is too good.
When I had my interview for that job, because it was one of my it was a friend of mine who had like worked for me in the past, who was like, hey, because like they stayed on being a team leader. Actually, I think they took my job as a team leader when I moved to IT. And yeah, and so they came to me and they were like, hey, there's this job for like our department, like managing all this stuff. That's ending today if you're interested.
Yeah.
And then when I went to the interview, like he told me afterwards, he was like, they ended up like going to me and asking me like, did you give him the questions before the interview, because you like aced every single question. And I came out of the interview being, and I was responding like, I messed up so many times in the interview. I'm terrible at interviews. And when you were like, no, you aced every single question, I was like, no, here are all the mistakes I made in that interview.
No, look what I did wrong. And they're like, nah, no.
During the second question, I forgot what question you even asked me halfway through the answer. And also, you kept asking me for examples of times where I've dealt with this, and I kept responding with what I would do in the event that I encountered such a situation. I never gave you an example of me dealing with that.
Well, did you have any examples?
And they're like, I'm a weird one because I've been like a team leader for like 6 years. For a while, I'd been like a worker for 1 year and a team leader for 6. It's starting to even out now. It's starting to even out my amount of time in management and working. But people would be like, give us an example of a time you've worked as part of a team. And I'll just blank. I'll just be like, I don't know if I've ever worked as part of a team before. And I'll go back to like my colleagues and they'll be like, oh my god, like you have so many examples. What about this and this? You do this for us every single day. And I'm like, that's not special. That's just me doing my job. That's the way I view it. And I'm like, that's nothing crazy. That's just what normal people do, right?
It's like, no, you're good at this.
So I'd probably say I don't have examples because I dismiss a lot of what I do as not being special enough to give as an example.
It's just your job.
Yeah.
You just happen to be very good at said job.
Oh, I don't know if I'd go that far.
I would.
But it's like the oft mentioned by many an intellectual, the Dunning-Kruger effect. Which is like to someone who, I mean, I think there's like two different ways of seeing it, unless I'm just crazy. But essentially, it's like to somebody who knows about the topic, they know all the things that they don't know about topic. Whereas someone who doesn't know anything about a topic does not realize just how little they know about a topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, you take the idea of like, oh, I'll learn programming. Versus someone who's like dabbled in programming for a year and is like, there is so many different languages and so many different systems, and I cannot even begin to imagine getting my head around all. But there's like someone who's never touched programming being like, oh, I'll just pick up a book and I'll read through it and I'll know it's programming.
You know, simple. That's how the world works.
Yeah.
And
it's like me saying I'm just going to start taking out commissions.
Works. That's how the world works. God.
So, yeah, like, I'm just going to start drawing on paper and getting paid for it.
I have learned so much of like do and don'ts for art commissions over the years I've done them. that I look back
Yeah.
at my old self and I cringe. It's like, no, no, you're getting scammed. No, stop, stop. My
Yeah,
God.
it's just part of the. That's just part of it, you know, like when that little like staircase knowledge. I don't know if that's staircase, but you know, like you. A lot of people would be in the same position as you because of it, like at that point, because they don't know all the things that they don't know.
Yeah.
But you don't know what to learn if you don't know what you're learning.
Yeah.
But I guess the best example of like not knowing where to start, in a way, because you just like once you actually start sitting down and looking at all the things you can learn, you're just like, oh my God, like where do I even begin?
Yeah.
With all these things to learn.
And at a certain point with like art commissions, it's just a lot of it you do just kind of gotta learn for yourself. No amount of warnings can like fully prepare you for, because like it's a people pleasing career.
Yeah, that's part of it, you know, because like it's not just like an artist job, it's a running your own business job, like taking
it's
jobs,
a client facing
like,
job,
having to get payment, and to get payment from people, and having the back and forth as you're trying to get their ideas to translate into your mind so you can create what they're expecting from you.
Yeah. And sometimes you'll end up with like, hey, redraw this in this game style. Okay, I changed my mind. I don't want that anymore. I want your interpretation of these ideas in this game style. Anyway, here's a 200% tip for dealing with me, and it's like, yeah, I take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will not complain about that.
First one, oh, I guess we give the tip, you know.
Yeah,
but
and they also commissioned something new. I ended up with
if they just offered a tip,
triple the work,
hesitant.
but also triple the money, plus a 200% tip.
Nothing to sniff at it.
Nothing to sniff at. Like, this is not me complaining about this person. They have been very sweet throughout this whole process. They have been nothing but nice and cordial. They just are, you know, having a difficult time making decisions.
I don't know what that's like. Wherever.
I love him as a friend. I love this rat, but oh my God.
Just having a little minty bee over there.
A minty bee.
Yeah. The idea of me being like, no, I'm pretty decisive. When I make a decision, I stick to it.
You do not.
What can I say? I flow like water.
You do.
I ebb
And
flow
it's
with the
really
tide.
difficult to keep up sometimes.
You put me in a container and I change shape to fit it, but when that container is removed, I flow free.
You're like an octopus.
Right, that's a bit fucking weird.
Well, that's what they do. They fit in containers.
Well, I was elegant like water, not pervy like an octopus.
Pervy? How is an octopus pervy?
I know all about their reputation.
The fuck are you talking about? They're just an animal.
I've seen cartoons.
What?
I'm not spelling it out.
What are you putting on the poor octopus? The poor noble octopus.
Listen, alright. I've consumed a hearty amount of anti-octopus propaganda.
Anti-octopus propaganda.
Yeah.
What are they feeding you? An anti-octopus propaganda stool? Squid?
Yeah, mainly. But not always through the mouth.
What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Don't you chortle at me, what does that mean?
You know, sometimes it's... You know...
No, I don't! Explain it!
And... You know...
I don't know.
You got the suckers all over you. It's one of those things that you kind of, you're not too quite sure if you hate how much you love it or you love how much you hate it.
Anyway, conversation shift. So I saw this
I've been
horror
waiting for this
game
one for a
recently. That's basically you are plopped down into an abandoned town. You are told, solve this murder. And then it's basically like a sandbox. You can go anywhere in the town that's unlocked. You can find keys. Like, there are no hints. You just have to figure it out yourself.
Obviously, I'm sure there's probably like plenty of games like this around, but I may, if it's an older game, I may have seen this before.
I don't know how old it is. I'd have to check. But it really interests me.
Is it like pretty decent graphics and like quite like an idyllic like street?
Yeah.
You know, not like a grungy like dark like
yeah, it's
place,
like
just abandoned.
It's like a pretty normal looking street side.
Yeah, and not even I wouldn't even necessarily say like abandoned. It's just like there's no one there.
Exactly.
It's not like boarded up windows and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it may be a game that I've seen before. Then.
Yeah, I really want to play it. I've put it on my wish list. And I would really like to play that for like a indie horror series kind of deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I got a name that entered my like mouse page. This.
Did you send it somewhere?
No, I'm just looking at something. I'm wondering. I mean, it could be that. The Paynes Creek Killings?
Yes! That's it!
Oh shit, got it.
Yeah! I'm probably gonna wait for it to go on sale, but I think that would be really fun to play with, like, maybe you and Cassie.
Yeah.
Or if Cassie's not available, just us two.
What's that? What's that? Oh, there's a The Making of Payne Street Killings DLC.
That's pretty cool. I like when developers do that. But yeah, it looks really interesting to me.
Give a little more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've watched this before be played through. I do not remember a great deal of it except the very end.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I've been avoiding spoilers for it. I watch videos from this one guy who mostly does, like, videos about Deadstock games. Like, games that you cannot purchase, but are still really interesting. And this is, like, kind of a weird video for him. But it looked and sounded like a game that I would really enjoy as a fan of, like, mystery and just investigation.
Yeah, it's really like chill, no time pressure, no like fret creeping upon you kind of, you know, solve at your own pace.
Yeah. And I feel like that's just something that I would really enjoy.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Wish, wish,
Yeah,
wish, 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 wish.
Well, I'm absolutely, all about dealing with stress. I'll come home from a stressful day at the office and I'll go and manage my my hamlet in the darkest dungeon and have people suffer heart attacks because they're reaching like their stress level. I'll go and do that, but sometimes you just need a change of pace. You need a palate cleanser.
Yeah. And I'm just
if every
always
game
a
you
fan
play
of
is Dark Souls, then the actual like the stress of Dark Souls never really sets in, because that's just the stress of everyday life,
And it like reminds me a lot of the like Nancy Drew games.
Yeah, there's a
like
I don't watch
not
them
a point and
that
click
often, but
adventure or anything like that, but it's like the vibes.
Like one of the YouTubers that I occasionally I binge watch their content
Mood.
is actually Jacksepticeye's wife.
Oh.
Gab Smolders. Started watching her in content like before. Like I think I watched her when she was already married, but the content I watched of hers was before that happened, or before they got together. So that was always weird. Like as the videos got on, it was just like, oh shit, it's Jacksepticeye. What's he doing here?
What are you doing in my video? What do you mean you two are married?
I mainly watch them because she has a full play a Japanese horror game, Siren.
Oh, Siren! Oh, I love Siren.
Yeah. And I'll like put that on, and just have it like constantly playing in my room, like Siren like 1, 2, and Siren Blood Curse remake in one big playlist, and I'll just have that constantly playing while I'm doing things and living life.
Siren is so criminally underrated in the horror sphere.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I'm kind of intimidated about the idea of playing Siren myself, because it's
a hard game.
It is a guide required game with some of the bullshit you have to do in there.
Yeah, it is.
On top of being hard as nails as well, because it's that horror era of like, part of the horror is how fucking awful it is to control your character.
Part of the horror is fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah. It's like, because your guy is not a fighter, you're not supposed to be just feeling like a warrior fighting your way through all these things. However, we are at a point where you're going to have to fend off about 6 people.
Good luck, and also fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're one I watched play the Pain Street Killings.
Oh.
But I only remember, and I don't the ending of it, and I literally mean like I remember like the ending events or like cutscene or whatever. I don't remember who was involved in the ending, so if I was there, the entire mystery was still involved.
That's perfect. It's a horror game. You aren't meant to fight. If it bleeds, I can kill it. Kind of knob.
Kind of knob. Replaying Silent Hill F on, because I finished my second playthrough of Silent Hill F. I'm doing my third now on the hardest difficulty. So it's kind of it's a bit of a shell shock, because I played it on story mode on the second one just to get through it.
Yeah. And
now I'm like, I've got all my upgrades and stuff, but now I'm like, if a person hits me with like a free hit combo, I'm like on the verge of death. Whereas before, I kind of laughed and shrugged it off.
Yeah.
Also, I don't have my amazing stock. By the end of my last playthrough, I had like 6 medkits and 12 bandages.
Yeah.
And I was just saving space for grabbing like chocolate I could give in.
Yeah.
But yeah,
what ending are you gonna go for your third? You've been lurking, performing
well-
mod duties. That's valid.
So there was me and Cassie like, agreed to go for different endings on our first New Game Plus. So I got the Purified Sword. I feel like out of respect for your stream, I'm not going to talk about what the ending entails.
Yeah.
Because people watching your stream may not necessarily, you know, if my stream, it's my game, I've played it, I could spoil it, I guess. But your stream, they may not be entirely clued on.
Yeah. I haven't played Silent Hill F.
Yeah.
It looks
So
like it would be a
I'm not
little
gonna-
bit hard for me.
I mean, you got the difficulties. Unless you're achievement chasing, you don't have to play on a different difficulty. I want to do that hardest diff. You know, I want because
Yeah.
once you complete the game, you get one ending, and then you
The
have a couple
sturdy
of
steps
endings
over
you can
here.
get. Oh. Yeah, you have a couple of endings you can get, but once you've got a second ending, you unlock what I'm currently calling the true ending. I don't know if it is or not necessarily. So I'm going for that now. So it's an ending that I can only get after completing the game 2 times. Which involves doing the same steps as the Purified Sword ending, but like an extra thing that I've got to do in there.
Okay.
And you have like entirely different boss fights at the end of the game, stuff like that, based on what ending you're going for.
Yeah, I saw that. It's super interesting.
I don't know, because I know Cassie wasn't having the greatest time of it on hard difficulty for this playthrough. But me and Weirdo were having an absolute fucking time of our lives playing it. Like both in like the challenge aspects of it, and like trying to figure out what pieces of the puzzle mean as they're being like revealed to us, but also like just the elation of watching me cut people down, because I've been like triple wielding kitchen knives in that game. And I had a build where if my weapon was like pretty much full durability, I did extra damage.
Ooh.
And every time I killed with a weapon, I repaired the other 2 weapons in my inventory. So I just killed a person with a knife and then pulled another knife out and then killed that person and pulled another knife out.
Knife, knife, knife!
It was honestly epic. What am I? Oh, but I've got some other ones now where it's like
Nice to
perfect
meet you,
odds
step,
I
step,
can
step.
do. Yeah, that was exactly it. Like, some idiot would like crawl out of the ground and start like, wailing at me, and I just stab him in the face and one shot him, and say like, "Welcome to Earth, asshole." Send him on the way.
Welcome to Earth, asshole!
Yeah, okay, a big old rat family welcome for you right here.
Welcome to Earth, asshole.
Yeah, spoiler alert, you thought you woke up in Japan, you woke up in London. Hi, come here.
Big stretch. Big sip.
But what I really think, I mean, I'm just you know pawning off games I've already played to you now. Amnesia: The Bunker, honestly, really great game. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I need to continue my playthrough of Amnesia
The Dark Descent.
to start. Yeah, I don't know why, because like my computer is pretty recent, you know. I got it like last year.
I think it's just an old game thing. There's stuff like Resident Evil 6 doesn't play well with Windows 11 apparently, stuff like that.
Yeah, like it is
It's like,
nearly
as, like-
unplayable how laggy it is.
Yeah, it might be some things where it's like it's been built using features or like commands that are part of like old Windows and it's not translating them well. It could be something like that. I'm like
Yeah.
ranting over here.
Like it's to the point where I'm wondering if like a what's it called? Like a fan updated version of the game would be easier to run.
Yeah, maybe if it's like a fan patch or something for it.
Yeah, because it's just like it's
Oh, there's the lab section
unplayable.
of Species Unknown now.
Oh,
I've only played a little bit of Species Unknown because I didn't want to get too ahead of it because I believe I've seen a streamer play a little bit of Species Unknown, and
I don't know what Species Unknown is.
I think I think you have Species Unknown.
I think I have it. I don't think I've played it.
By Nibnob.
Yeah, I haven't played it. I need to look into it because I'm really bad at game names. If you guys haven't been able to tell. When I was describing that mystery game earlier, I'm like, this is what it's like. What's it called? No idea.
I can't believe I got the game.
I can't believe that either. That was super impressive.
But yeah, it's you take missions and you go to currently our space station. I think there's gonna be more like maps added, but currently there's our space station.
And apparently a lab now.
Yeah, well, so the space station has different wings. There's like the maybe the armory. I don't know if it's armory, but like maintenance wing, crew quarters, and now there's like a lab quarter of the ship. And you'll have missions like go there and recover the black box, or go there and activate a self-destruct and get out of there. Sometimes go in there and kill or capture the monster that's in the level. But then you'll go there and like the mission won't tell you what kind of monster you're dealing with. So you'll go there and at the very start of it is like you're examining the corpses to see how they've died, and then you turn the power back on and you examine the PC and you kind of read through the different monster logs to try and determine, based on the cause of death, which monster you're dealing with. Because for some of them, you know, they might one-shot kill you if you interact with them wrongly. You know? So you got to try and figure that out before you encounter them. But you get like upgrades and things to like help navigate or help fight back, stuff like that. So it's like a team investigation game on a spaceship against a horror monster. It's good fun.
Yeah, it sounds fun. I just need to make room in my schedule now that Somnium Files is done. I need to fill that slot.
Yeah, it truly is optimal play with 4 people. Yeah, I did so the monsters are set on the missions, which filled me with great anxiety because there's a mission about like where you have to like destroy the facility, and the monster on that level, unless I just happen to hit the exact same monster as the streamer I watch play it, then the monster on that level is like if you're alone, they like go into kill mode and they one-shot kill you. And I was playing the game alone.
Got it.
So I was like, anytime it saw me, it was just like kill mode. Because it's like the monster's designed to be in like, oh, if you're with someone, then it will be like it will just follow you around. Yeah. But if it finds you alone, then it will kill you. I hate Bubblebot. You just got unlucky. You can get any species on that. I think that might be what they call it. I don't know.
That's so
it's just
funny.
Like it's a little floating robot. It's completely silent. It doesn't make any noise because it just floats through the air.
It's just all right, everybody, gather together, kind of.
Yeah, if you stay together, then it pretty much can't do anything to you. But if there's those moments where one of you splits up, or one of you runs off to go get something, and then it comes down at that moment. There's a very low hum it makes. Yeah, it's like a very like just a slight at the corner of your ear, like, am I hearing something? Kind of situation going on.
Yeah. Am I hearing something? Surely not.
I don't know if during like I remember hearing some people saying that they thought he went into like kill mode during the extraction. Oh, it can enrage for a period of time if you run away from it. Right, okay. Yeah, I think I remember hearing that like when the self-destruct was activated on that map, it would go into kill mode no matter what. And I didn't know if that was true or not, and obviously I was alone, so I couldn't test it. It very nearly caught me. Thank you. You have respawn pods on that level as well, but you can't activate them until you get the power on. And you have to find a different respawn pod for each person.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's 4 of you, then like one of you might get the first respawn pod, and then the other 3 are like, if I die at this point, I'm completely out of the game until like because I've not found a respawn pod yet, like on the station. So you got to like protect the one that's not been able to find a pod yet.
That's a lot of words.
You know what? It's pretty cool because it sounds kind of like just being scared in a ship with different monsters, like or I'm playing Phasmophobia or whatever. It's not that. Once you see the monster, you know exactly what you're dealing with. But as like a few levels in, you start to get weapons and stuff, and you can fight back, and you can take on missions to kill it, or like lure it into a thing to capture it and stuff like that.
Each mission can also have special modifiers. One of those modifiers is unstable power, which can randomly turn the ship's power off. Ooh.
So it's like a period of complete dark and no one die during this time.
Maybe after we're finished with Powerwash, we can do some of that.
Well, it would be the best thing to do would be if we can get a 4-player group for it, because it's definitely balanced around having 4 people.
Yeah.
So it's just whenever we can get 4 people in.
Very difficult to get all 4 Crypt stars in.
That would be the dream team, but maybe we can make a concession and see if anybody else has a game and wants to join.
Nibnob would be down, puppy eyes. Oh, Nibnob, how are you liking your no overlay?
Ooh.
Oh, Carmel also volunteers. We will have to
we got a squad.
Figure that out. We got a squad. I'm so glad you love it. I had like a very clear vision. You haven't? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I don't think I have.
It's on my VGen if you want to see.
No, I'll look at it.
All right, let's find someone to raid.
Oh, yeah, that was... My mouth is dry. I did not drink enough in that stream.
We gotta hydrate and everything. You didn't drink?
I didn't see the hydrate.
You fool.
I'm innocent in this whole sordid affair.
This was really fun. Thank you so much for being here, Galaxy Girl.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
I'm sorry. I kind of went dark Jebby for a second during that stream.
It's a Powerwash stream. Everyone expects it. It's raid 20. I haven't rated 20 in a while.
I was just gonna say, I wasn't gonna try and corral you into it, but I was gonna say, 20's online.
All right, everyone get in the car. We are leaving. When will you be live next, Raton?
No plans. Just when. Otherwise, it'd be maybe Tuesday. But no plans until Tuesday. A Monster Week on Sunday.
Sunday. Let's see. When will I be live next? My phone is lagging. I will be live next tomorrow with Etcher and Cassie. We are going to be doing more arts. I have 2 logos to work on, as well as a PNG tuber for our community member Wolf.
Ooh.
So everyone should be sure to be there while we yap about who knows what. I think both of them have prepared topics for us today. So that'll be fun. I just kind of go along with whatever those 2 start talking about.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Monster of the Week on Sunday. And if I'm feeling up to it, I'll do a solo stream on Sunday as well. That's a real if. Takes a lot of energy for me to get to that point. All right. We will see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.